We don't get a lot of scalies down here.
Scalies?
Oh my god.
Oh my
goodness.
I like this. Not like this.
Look. Is it because a lot of them are just carnivores? I am an omnivore. I can adapt here. Don't worry about that.
Oh, well, that's reassuring, because we don't have much meat to go around, and, well, my hide's certainly not on the menu.
Yeah, you think I'd never.
You just said you were an omnivore.
Well, yeah, not here. I respect other people with sentience.
Like bees?
I hate my life, bro. I hate my life.
I believe the word Yen wanted was, or probably meant was sapient.
No.
Sai and Fred are just gabbing.
Just
No,
gabbing?
I'm joking. I don't know.
Fred is eating. Where did you get a scone?
From the kitchen.
Yeah, I frantically touch around the statue and I'm like, where is it? Where is it? Anything? Colin.
This is what Sai and Fred walk out to see.
So nothing, Colin? No portal?
No portal. I mean, hey, roll perception or arcana check.
Alright,
Jeez, Sam, buy him dinner first.
Kind of realize that as I hear that, I realize I'm touching a bust just all over, and I'm like, oh, sorry. Wait, no, it's a statue. Wait, what?
You don't sense the the insane magic that you got sucked into. You don't sense it whatsoever.
I do the snap fingers frantic, like I'm spamming it, just frantically slapping my fingers.
Can I help you?
How? Where? Portal. We need to get out.
Dog, where are we?
Colin, you're supposed to know.
Oh, right. Let me get back to you on that.
No, do not. He left.
Hey, Alfie, did you hear about the river toll? Alfie?
Nico.
Muted.
Oh, Nico's muted. Say love you.
I've been talking! I was wondering if someone was ignoring me. I felt so bad. Oh, God damn it.
I like how everybody in this D&D group is always like, oh man, everyone hates me, they're ignoring me, and every time you're just muted.
Yeah.
Gotcha. I can't believe this.
We're all scared that we're actually secretly very annoying.
And that's what makes us good people.
The reason I muted was because I was cringing on fucking cheese balls. Anyway.
Oh, jealous.
Phenomenal.
Most of the main meal is ready, but we are just waiting on the final garnish. She should be back any second now.
Is she the garnish?
No, you're cute. No, we are vegan here. We do not eat the meat.
Oh my god, that's crazy. I'm vegan.
Oh, that is wonderful. And
That's awesome. Yeah, man. Once you're kind of like share a biome with like living creatures, it becomes hard to eat them. You just gotta make sure that whatever you're eating isn't sentient.
that's so true, bestie. And she
love
goes
her.
over to the oven and like pulls out like what looks almost like a pot roast, but as you look closer you can tell it's actually like made out of like plant material. And she's like, oh, I hope she gets here soon. And then like as soon as she says that, there's like a knock on the door, and she goes and opens it up. Like, oh my god, I'm so sorry I'm late, honey.
Damn, I was gonna try to put the moves on her.
And and the Lola Bunny lookalike walks through the door.
Iconic.
Oh,
no.
no.
And Nico
Alfie.
cried real tears. Not Alfie. Go.
Nico.
True.
Yo, I'll cry. You just need real tears, bro. Like this is.
The real plot twist. I took Sam's iconic of "but she's gay" and put it on Nico.
Colin, how could you? How could you?
You think we can do that together? Take a couple deep breaths and really hone in?
What are you talking about?
I'm not actually like the person in the topic, but I actually just like in tune with it. Also take deep breaths, just silently in the background.
The fox perks up and is like, by the way, could you guys just move aside?
Yeah, I
or
don't
something,
see
I
why
guess.
not.
I mean, for your own good. You turn and you see like the sperm whale is coming in behind you. Like,
Do you have to take a reaction or something? Like a saving
go ahead and make a dex saving throw.
I'll do it. Shit, think I won't. I die.
I'll try to do some persuasion for you, Alfie. Don't worry. What, this old guy, this little fella, 70-1. You think he's got a 1 in 70 chance of winning? I'd say he's got 1 in 140.
That's quite steep. I've been around my fair share of animals, and I know looks can be deceiving. But
True,
this
true,
one,
true.
this one does look pretty pathetic.
He's got only one arm.
Huh? Make, can you
We're just like, wait, what?
can you make a deception roll with double disadvantage, please?
Yes. I thought that was part of it. Wait, back in report.
I
Wait
think-
a minute. I thought you said that you would put your arm in your shirt. Like, I was supposed to say that you had only one arm. I thought this was the plan.
I think he said he was harmless, not armless.
Oh, I also heard armless.
I did too, but
Clarify.
Wait, did he not say armless?
no, I think he said harmless.
I heard harmless.
I thought I heard cute and fluffy and only has one arm.
Oh.
I was like, yeah, that's pathetic as ever.
Okay.
Listen, I don't think he only has one arm because I saw him walk in
Well,
here.
yeah,
I saw him walk in here with two.
Looking back, I do have to agree. Looking back, he only has 2 arms. But
However-
he's only got 2 arms.
However, if you really want me to raise the stakes, I could do so if he did fight with one arm.
Oh, he can fight with 2 arms, well, 1 arm behind his back.
Ken was so hyped up with it, he almost forgot the plan.
If you know what? If this little guy wants to go in with one arm behind his back,
One
I'll
arm
put
and
it.
2 legs behind his back. He's really flexible.
I will put it at 100-1 odds.
All right, 100 sounds good. First thing in the morning, we'll make sure he doesn't get breakfast.
Alfie looks incredibly sad at that stage.
Don't worry, you can get breakfast after you win. If
Will
you
you
win.
raise the odds if we don't give him breakfast?
No, that's just inhumane.
Great.
Yes,
breakfast.
we're just.
Going down.
This is just to psych him out, okay? We're actually going to give him breakfast. Don't worry about it.
So recap from last time. Y'all spent the entire time down here in the town of Anilur and learned a handful of different things. You learned about like the split between the lower and upper councils. You kind of learned how Erskine is this revered godly figure amongst the people of Anilur because he helped save many of the animal species after the flood and kind of create for them a community where they face prejudice elsewhere. And you also learned that you are kind of trapped down here, sort of, kind of, because the portal seems to have just magically disappeared. And What else? What else? I feel like there were so many things. Oh yeah, the River of Bodies. That was a big one. That the only source of water this town really gets comes from Upper Anilur, and every so often the river will flow. But toward the tail end of the flow come the refuse and scraps of human remains from the Colosseum in Upper Anilur. So not the best situation for people in the lower quadrant, but they, or I guess the lower half, but they fully believe this to be what Erskine wanted, and that they can put up with it if these conditions are in exchange for the good life that they have there.
My confidence that this is a vegan village has reached 0%.
Oh yeah, brother.
Oh, you also learned that Lenko, the full giant of the DTF, somehow crashed his way through the branch and ended up trapped down here as well. And he has been working up a hefty sum of money in order to earn his way up to Upper Anilur, which you guys are now also in the process of doing. Sam fixing the elevator, or at least trying to find the correct components to fix the elevator, and Josh being Doc from Nintendo's Punch-Out. Alfie being Little Mac.
Hell yeah! I forgot about that.
So we'll kind of start on like the next day. Y'all kind of turned in for the night after the events beforehand. Big fight day ahead. Sam, you did have the intention of going to see the blacksmith at some point to get some guidance on the elevator. I believe that is it in terms of essential recap etude. Any questions, concerns, qualms? If not, feel free to go forth, roleplay to your heart's content.
Alright, so since we're role playing, I hit my hand with a hammer as I was trying to work on something. And realized at that point that it's been far enough in that I go over to the blacksmith. I had some like basic materials I wanted to get, like forged, I guess.
That's right, Sam.
Willow, can you confirm that he hit his hand with his hammer?
Yes, I can.
Ow.
He's crying right now. Tears are streaming down his face.
For clarification purposes, Sam is in Canada at the moment with Willow, and so Willow is going to be our secondhand account of whether or not Samuel is fudging his rolls or not. All right. Well, Sam was working all through the night, and so you were going to head on over to the blacksmith, who you were told is basically in the opposite side of town. Oh, you're on. Do you have your laptop? Are you on Roll20?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I didn't know. I didn't realize that.
Yeah, no. If you guys heard my laptop mic, you would yell at me for opening it up.
Gotcha.
So it's over here, right? The blacksmith down here.
Yeah, the very farthest town down here. You see, it is a little rinky-dink sort of blacksmith shop. I mean, this is not like a warrior village by any means. They don't really need a lot of weapons, and being vegans, they don't really need many hunting tools either. So
They are definitely not vegans.
Yeah, I was gonna say, Colin.
And so normally where there would be like well preserved like swords or cutlasses or spears or something to kind of show off what this blacksmith has created in the past hanging from the walls, instead they are decorated with things like what are like the handheld scythes called? You know what I'm talking about?
Sickles?
Sickles, thank you. Yeah. So they're like sickles, hoes, like that sort of thing. More so farm tools than.
They got a hose out here?
Yeah, they got hoes.
That's crazy.
And you just hear like some there. It's basically just like a counter, and you're seeing all this stuff behind it, and you just hear some rummaging from the back as you approach like the shop front facade.
Okay. And you said I heard rummaging?
Yeah.
Okay. I make a mental note of how late it is, and I'm like, oh, kind of odd, but all right.
Oh, it's like the morning because you worked all night.
Oh. Oh, it's already okay. Well,
Yeah.
I guess it'll be finishing touches then. I go in just groggily, and I'm like, can I get some help, please, in the front? Can I do a perception check to see if there's just a passive one, just seeing what's around?
In like the front sort of shop stall area, like I said, you just notice the stuff behind the counter kind of hanging on the walls. You do notice like a little plaque out front that has like business hours listed on it. And
oh shoot, I should have checked that. Wait, I don't know what time it is.
no one
Never mind.
does. That's why it's really confusing. But it basically just has like a little like placard on it that flips like open, closed, and it is set to open. And there is like a little bell on front of the counter, like a little hotel desk bell.
I hesitantly ding the bell.
Oh, and you hear like some rummaging over. The rummaging like pauses from the back, and then it comes like closer toward you, like really, really quickly. And then from around the corner, you hear a "Oh, hello."
Do I associate a face with it, or is it still just a sound? I don't see anything.
They kind of have one of those like welder masks on, so it's like covering their face, and they're wearing like their blacksmith's apron and stuff.
Oh, hey, didn't mean to interrupt your welding. No, that's kind of sensitive work.
Oh, I wasn't welding.
Huh?
I wasn't welding.
What's with the mask?
I just like wearing it. It gives me a sense of security.
Is this a little Irish man?
I'm trying to
I'm
prevent him from becoming Irish, I promise.
I love the little Irish man. Please keep him Irish.
So after a pause, I'm like, that's fair enough. It does feel secure. I need some small items for a repair I'm doing, mostly ball bearings and stuff like that.
Ball bearings? Oh, let me find the ball bearings.
Wait, don't you need a size?
Oh, yes. Sorry. I don't... Yes. What size ball bearing would you like?
I give him the list, like a size that I wrote down.
Ah, perfect. Yes, I have most of this. 1 second.
He just disappears back into the back of the shop.
More rummaging sounds, this time like more intense. You hear like the stereotypical like cat like screeching noise around the corner. Yeah, thank you. That was really good.
Is that a cat person or is that a cat?
It's just you can't tell. He comes back around and just kind of like plops it on the counter in front of you. Here we go. I got most of your things.
Oh, that's perfect. For the last one, do you think it could be like a made-to-order thing, or is there some substitute you think I could like work a way around it?
Oh, well, you see, sometimes I have the in my parts shops, but no, I would have to go and mine some more stalagmite in order to get that for you.
I pause for a bit and look at the list that's remaining, and I see that I assume you're saying it's only the stalagmite source.
Yeah.
Stalagmite.
Yeah.
Stalagmite.
It's a rare resource for us down here, and
oh, my bad. Sorry, I didn't mean to.
You're fine. I normally have extra supply, but well, the cave I get it from has been a tad bit dangerous lately.
Interesting. Dangerous how? If you don't mind me asking.
Filled with ghouls and all the like.
Like just ghouls or anything?
Well, like spookies and the haunts, you know?
Uh-huh.
I hear the moaning.
Anyone like die down there, or is it just?
Oh, I'm sure lots of people have died. It's mighty dangerous on account of the ghouls and all.
All right, yeah, cool. Do you know where the mines are?
Oh, yeah. You see he like just points around the corner and like looking like just pointing this direction. Down,
Okay, perfect.
down the riverway. River leads to him.
River leads to it. Okay, sorry, I thought there was more to that sentence. I'm like, oh, okay, thanks. Alongside that, do you have like a couple of pickaxes and maybe a basket or two that I could borrow?
Sure, yeah, absolutely. You see he like jumps up to reach like above the stall where you can't quite see, and he just like hangs there for a second, and then there's just like a cracking noise, and he just collapses with like a giant pickaxe in his hands.
Hey dog, you okay? I'm mainly checking to see the pickaxe didn't stab him anywhere as he fell.
He stands up and like the pickaxe has like pierced through like the glass on his like stove
Welding
face. Yeah, on his welding mask. He's like, "Oh yes, I'm fine. Why'd you ask?"
No reason.
He's like, "Oh, but this is busted now. Let's get rid of it." And he takes off his mask and tosses it to the side, and he reveals himself to be a penguin man.
Stop.
Yes.
Let's go. All right, I immediately grow like a very friendly smile on my face, and I'm like, "Yo, can I get your name?"
Oh, Garrus.
You're gonna have to type it out, Colin. I guess in Roll20 or somewhere else.
Motherfucker was honest.
Garrus.
Garrus. Okay. Nice to meet you, Garrus. Sam. And I shake his hand.
Sam, awfully short name.
Yep.
And
Short and sweet.
oh my gosh, you're a human, aren't you?
I am. Last I checked, at least.
Wild.
Yep.
Oh, I bet you'd be wanting to know the price of these here products.
Yeah, if I could, so I can pay you.
Right. Let me do the calculations. You see, he's just kind of like poking like each little thing he has, just like sorting it into neat little piles. It's like altogether, probably run you 150 zil.
150 zil. Cool. Can I do an investigations check to see if I can bargain this any lower?
You could do
Or like a charisma check to bargain it? Or
yeah, you could
something?
do like charisma or insight to see if he'd be willing to bargain.
You're gonna have to give me an official like designation here.
Ooh, you could also do an insight or investigation on the material itself to see if it's actually worth the 150.
Yeah, I would
That's a good
do.
one.
Yeah, so you can do an insight on him, or you can do an investigation on the parts.
I will do an investigation on the parts.
Okay.
Do I get? I guess it's a +3. Do I get any advantage based on knowledge or no?
You're very well experienced in the ways of mending and parts and components because you've done it for ever, even before you came to this planet. So I'll give you advantage on that one.
Sounds good. First roll is a
One.
9. It is a 9. It is not a 1. Second one. That was a 1.
So a 9.
Alright, so 9 plus 3 is 12.
Okay. To your discerning eye, they seem perfectly fine parts. Maybe like a couple of the pieces are a little bit like rusted or not in like mint, like peak condition. But nothing that would like compromise safety or anything like that if you were to use them.
Okay. And price-wise,
you would say it's hard in your mind because you associate a lot of these pieces with like American dollars, and
Yeah.
you're not too familiar with the conversion rate from dollars
Wait,
to
wait,
Zil.
hold on. As of today, it's Canadian dollars, mind you.
You'd say it's probably like a little bit over what the asking price would be for these types of parts altogether, including like the pickaxe and the basket and stuff.
Hmm. Okay. And I guess. Okay. And after knowing this, can I do a charisma roll to try and haggle it?
Sure. What are you gonna say to him to try and get him to haggle with your charisma roll?
I just kind of like after looking through the parts, and I'm like, these are actually all really in good condition. That's good.
Oh, thank you. I try to serve only the best.
Yeah, the number seems like a little bit high for like what I'm trying to do. Is there any like way we can do this lower, like any lower? I'm gonna give the pickaxe and basket back as soon as we're just done, using them.
Oh,
but
so
the
you
other
want
parts I
them-
am gonna use for the elevator.
So you want those ones on a loan then?
Yeah,
Like
just a loan
to
is fine.
rent them. Okay. Yeah. If we're doing a renting system, I can cut down the parts price to just about 70 zil, and then with the pickaxe and basket, just sign your signature and we'll be good to go.
Can I take quick glance at the document to see if there's anything regarding like anything crazy?
Yeah, do a perception check at the like contract basically that he's handing you.
All right. Perception is a +2, so okay, that landed on the carpet. 9. That's a 9.
Wait, if you're on your laptop, why can't you roll on Roll20?
More fun.
It's rolling your dice. We're here.
Okay, whatever. I'm just asking. So you got a 9. It all looks like ship-shape writing. Yeah, you're not like selling off your soul or anything by doing this.
Sure, can't be too careful.
You're not 100% guaranteed that there's not like some legalese in here trying to trip you up. But you figure that as long as you return the axe and basket like you promised, it'll be fine.
Sounds good. I trust the penguin.
Famous last words.
expect or not.
Famous last words.
So I am like, oh, all right, that's very wonderful of you. I'm gonna go get the coin for it. I'm just a little bit short on that. And I can go ahead and sign these. And so I sign off the paper.
Oh, plenty good. And he hands you the pickaxe and basket. And he's like, and I'll hold these aside for you when you return.
Sounds perfect. Thank you.
Of course.
And I head out to what I hope to be a very successful bar fight.
So bar fight crew, how you waking up in the morning? What's Alfie's breakfast or lack thereof?
Alfie's breakfast. Damn. Oh. Alfie's breakfast is gonna be. No, Alfie's not having breakfast. That's what the
Alfie can have breakfast.
Bastard.
We're gonna let him have breakfast. You're going up against a giant.
Alfie's gonna show up to the pub. I guess chewing on some leaves from the tree he found. Or that he slept in. This one specifically.
Oh, right, I forgot you slept in the tree instead of a bed.
That I already paid for.
Yeah.
Alfie didn't know. Probably not due to a lack of communication, just Alfie didn't know.
He didn't even make an attempt to go to the inn.
Alfie didn't know there wasn't it.
No, he didn't. He was distraught.
You get there, early-ish in the morning. Bartender, like, you can tell the place like just opened up. You have one person like over in the corner who, the best way you would describe him is that they live in the bar. Not like they don't like pay rent or anything. They just like are always there, always drunk in the corner. But aside from that, it's pretty emptied out, and the tavern keep is just kind of getting things ready for the day, like cleaning out glasses and stuff like that.
Alfie offers to help.
Oh, well, that's I would gladly appreciate the help.
Do I have to roll anything to help? Please.
I know you do. I'm just trying to think of what. Roll a dexterity check that you don't like break any of the glasses while you're cleaning them or putting them away.
Can it be intelligence?
No.
Damn it. All right. Hell yeah, brother.
Let's go. Yeah, he's to like polishing off glasses and putting them away really neatly. You're like doing like bartending tricks with like empty glasses, just like spritzing them with water, rubbing them out, tossing them behind you, and then like kicking them onto the shelf, but like in such a way that it lands elegantly and doesn't crack whatsoever. You're a tavern keeping pro. A pro amateur, one might say.
Yeah, tavern.
Hey, you're pretty good at this, kid.
Yeah, you gotta. Are you guys? I mean, I don't know if I'm gonna be stuck here for a while. Are you guys hiring?
Oh, I mean, if you're asking, we're hiring. Sure.
I might be asking. What's the going rate here?
Well, I can pay you about 7.25 zil an hour.
Yo, that's dirty. That's dirty.
Come on, Doc. You can do a little bit better than that, right?
Oh, fine. For a performance like that, I can do 9 zil an hour.
Yo, that's dirty. Yo, get this American calorie shit out of here, bro.
I could have sworn you're going to say 7.25.
Alfie.
Sam from across town. Wait, are zil just dollars?
Alfie
He wouldn't know because he's in Canada now.
turns around real quick, does a little fist pump, and then he's like, "Deal," and reaches out to shake hands.
All right. Well, I'll draw up the paperwork and we can get you started like tomorrow.
Not right now.
I mean, I'll give you a bonus for working here today, but yeah, we got shifts full of today, and you know.
Just in case, hey, now, does this job offer health insurance?
What is health insurance?
You know, I'm about to fight a giant today.
Oh, you're going up against Linko? Oh,
yeah. No, wait, no, you already hired me.
I'm not gonna fire you. I'm just thinking I might
Legally,
need to put up a help wanted sign, you know, tomorrow.
Legally, I mean, you have to.
You haven't signed anything yet though, but I
What are you
feel
talking about?
ethically obligated.
Alfie holds up a piece of paper that he has just signed.
Ah, shit, you got me.
I can't believe it was that easy.
And before Alfie gets put on double shifts.
He's like, oh, well, I really don't want to lose help like you. Well, if you're going up against Lenko, you want a tip that I think I picked up by observing all of his fights?
Sure.
It seems that while he recovered pretty well from that big old fall of his, Lenko's left leg didn't quite set right after it broke. And not that he's like, you know, limping or anything, but I think that he's extra defensive of that point. He doesn't want people going after his left leg.
We'll keep that in mind.
Yeah, I keep noticing him keeping people to his right at all times.
And then Alfie's just gonna, you know, help out, earn some money, some hard-earned money for once in his goddamn life.
He gives you 11 zil and is like, that's for your pre-start bonus.
Hell yeah.
Don't spend it all at one place.
Go buy yourself an ice cream, kid.
Alfie spends his 11 zil on ice cream at the bar. Not all 11, just maybe like
This is all they wanted.
It's vegan ice cream, so it's like plant-based.
Alfie takes his first lip and he's like, I asked for ice cream.
And that's what I gave you.
Where's the milk?
Whoa.
Wait, hang on. Wait. Wait a minute. What would Alfie know about milk to begin with?
He's an animal.
Yeah, but like, where would you get ice cream working as a pirate?
He
He saw it in Sam's background, yeah.
Oh, of course.
Why is that a memory?
It's canon now.
I know you must have a core memory of eating some like Haagen-Dazs after a long day.
That is not a core.
It doesn't even.
You talk about Haagen-Dazs like it's a core memory.
Hey, yo, Haagen-Dazs goated, man. Can you blame him? Haagen-Dazs is literally goated.
It's so goaded. It's
I've
Actual.
Dairy Queen.
no, I do not call Dairy Queen better than Haagen-Dazs.
Willow, we will fight.
I dare you to come here.
Sam already did. You think I can't?
Alright, come here, Nico. Then, bet.
Sam, I'm on your side. What is this?
I'm gonna need some backup.
Oh my god.
I can't believe this. I'm being betrayed.
I just said I wanted backup.
At this point, both Lenko and the Fight Club host or is it organizer, I guess, yeah, sponsor. They both walk in like one right after the other, and Lenko just like sits at the bar and is like, "Usual for Lenko, please." His voice booming very loudly, pretty early in the morning still.
Alfie has no clue what Lenko's usual is, so he just serves him a glass of water.
Right, Alfie's working. Oh my.
Lenko downs the water, and it's like, nothing better.
Hey,
I didn't finish what I was gonna say.
Oh.
I was gonna say he dumped a little bit of laxatives in it.
No, you don't have access to laxatives down here.
I have access to
Don't say you can get laxatives out of your alchemy jug.
Nico finds a core memory in that I had one time gone to CVS for laxatives and somehow recreated the chemical formulae.
I'm gonna figure out exactly what the fuck this can be.
What are...
To make sure that they're laxatives, though, you have to taste them first.
Oh yeah.
If I remember correctly, honey's a laxative, isn't it?
Honey is a laxative, and I get a whole fucking gallon, and it is a new day, my friend.
Honey's a laxative. No, it is.
I'm just kidding.
Drinking enough honey is a
I should
laxative.
do that. That's evil.
You should. That's my point. Sorry, go.
I like Alfie's mindset of like, okay, I'm gonna go for this guy's partially like injured leg. I'm going to hit him with one punch that forces him to quit fighting and instantly win by default. And I'm also gonna make him shit.
Shit and piss his pants.
You have to understand, it's like a backup of a backup. You know what I mean?
What if he just doesn't stop?
What if he just doesn't shit?
What if he just... Oh my god.
True.
Yeah, Alfie knows a lot about lying, cheating, and stealing. So of course, I'm proud of
Girl
him.
boss. Eat, punch, and lie.
Alfie is Girl Boss Gatekeep.
Alfie has 3 plans to go up against like a girl boss. If that doesn't work, gatekeep.
That also.
That doesn't work. Gaslight.
What are the other four of you doing, waking up in the inn this fine morning?
Marco is going to eat some. He's just gonna eat his breakfast, and then he's gonna go out for his morning exercises.
His morning constitutional, yeah.
Yes, so he's running around town.
Marco just
keeping
sprints alongside Sherm, the sperm whale bus.
I guess just doing a passive perception as he goes around town.
Going around town, I mean, it's still pretty early, and with the animals being like so acclimated to the different like times of day, like the nocturnal species know when is technically night. It's still pretty quiet out. More, you would say even more so than when you first came into the town, and it was already pretty quiet. The only kind of people you see lingering around down here in like the bottom right, you see like a couple of bats just like sitting on their front porch, just like sipping some suspicious red liquid. And on, are you going like around the whole town?
I guess Marco's a fast guy.
Here you see like a coyote person just kind of like reading their kids like a good morning story instead of a good night story.
Some random Mechanimed just wandering around.
Sam just sees like a blue blur run past.
I was
He's
gonna
like
say,
Sonic.
how much dance speed wise is he running? Because I'm just about to see a absolute like phase through of a person. I'm just like, I see.
Yeah, so you just see people kind of like going about their day or night, but like starting to wrap it up, and some like diurnal species are starting to like come out in the morning and tend to their plants and whatnot.
I see.
Sherm the sperm whale is up and early, and you notice that as he like tramps around town, he's like whispering destinations so as not to wake anybody.
Oh,
I love it.
Nice. I assume the fact that there's public transportation means the town is much bigger than what is like kind of represented on the map. But
As you jog around town, shockingly, that you realize that's not really the case. Like Sherm just kind of goes around this area that you see, and like his route is basically like, my mouse sucks. My mouse sucks so hard. Okay, I'm not even gonna try. But
here, you tell me how accurate it is.
yeah, you're good so far. Good so far.
Where could he go?
You get up the bridge. Yeah, you got it. So he basically just goes around, comes back the other bridge, basically forms a circle there.
I see.
Now, if I were a really great DM, I would have made it like a secret pattern that Sherm is spelling out or something, but alas. So you do genuinely just believe that this town is awfully quite small. I swear to God, are you doing Lost right now?
No. I was just trying to do Sherm's pattern. I was trying to solve the secret.
What about Gen and Fred?
I guess Gen will be up bright and early, and he'll make his way over to the tavern just to sit down, grab a nice breakfast, get some good front row seats to the fighting area. Enjoy his morning.
Are you like acting at Alfie's like coach, or did you just
Nope.
like okay, you just signed him up for
Gen trusts Alfie fully. There is no need.
To panic.
He'll just sit, eat, have a good time.
Sounds good. And what about you, Fred?
Does the hotel include breakfast?
No, it is a cheap hotel.
Oh, how much does breakfast cost?
Breakfast is like 5 zil a pop for
Alright,
like a
so
for like
Alfie
a
had-
continental.
Too much for Gen. Gen is just going to sit down at someone else's place where they accidentally left food, and he's just going to start eating it.
Marco is going to feed Gen.
You can't just
Kindred.
intimidate people into giving you better prices.
I've removed the money from the account. Marco got Gen breakfast.
Can Fred use his Heart of Darkness to get some free breakfast from some pitying stranger?
Oh, you poor thing! And they give you a blueberry muffin.
What's with the muffins?
So everybody got some kind of breakfast.
Yeah.
Well, I don't know about that. I don't know about everyone.
Fred, can you make a perception check with disadvantage?
Sure. Alright. My perception is -1.
No, Nat 1.
Or is
Nat 1.
Yeah. Okay.
Nat 1.
8. And 3. Oh. So 2.
A 2. Okay. As you're biting into your blueberry muffin, just for like half a second, among like the chattering of the like patrons, you hear something that like really sticks out in just like the back of your mind, for like I said, just half a second, and you just hear, yes.
God, I don't know. We couldn't hear that really well.
I didn't. I just made a whispering noise.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Okay, just making sure.
Yeah.
I could hear it well, and I still don't know what it is.
But you don't really like. It's only there for a second, so you think you just like overheard part of a weird like foreign-tongued conversation, so you just kind of brush it off.
Alright, so Fred just keeps enjoying his muffin.
Mm-hmm. It's muffin time. All right, so Sam, did you say you were heading to the tavern?
Yeah. I was gonna leave space in between in case I like saw something such as an absolute blue blur running through the entire
Marco like crashes into you while jogging, and you just like both land on the ground.
Jogging? I get up. That was your jogging speed?
Oh, hey Sam, what's up?
I'm so tired. I want food and sleep, but we need money. I have some components I need to buy, and we're gonna go out mining. And I point over to the pickaxes and baskets that are also crashed over.
So we're back in the mine.
Yep. I say
Is that a core memory?
I refuse to acknowledge the fact that it is absolutely 100% a core memory.
How much money? What is it?
So it was supposed to be 75 zil for the components that we're picking up.
70.
I have 50 right now. Oh, 70?
Mm-hmm.
Bet. Nah, 75. It's supposed to be 75 zil for the components we're picking up.
The penguin tip.
All right.
And we have to mine some stalagmite. So we're borrowing these, and we have to return them. I'm not too sure what I signed, but it's a loan program. I have to return them.
All right. So I guess Marco's just gonna hand over the money he needs, since
Yeah.
Jeff is kind of the one keeping track of all the money.
Yeah, I just need to. I still have some in my pocket. I need like 25.
I just have a big number. I don't know what each individual person has. I don't even know what Marco has on him right now.
Yeah, I know. I'm keeping track of like the one I know momentarily had. I just need 25 of yours.
All right, just sure.
Bet.
All right, so Marco hands him 25.
All right. After that, I'm like, yeah, I would go back, but I kind of feel like now's the time when the fight's about to start, and I kind of want to see the fight, and I really need some breakfast. You heading over to the bar or the tavern?
Yeah, I was just taking a detour, and
Hey, since you you doing a morning run and everything, you mind giving me a lift? Motherfucking blue boy over here.
yeah, sure.
I hand him the 2 pickaxes to hold, and then I just hop on his back with the basket.
Oh my God.
Sam blinks and they're at the tavern.
Just like, dog. I get off him, and like I hold myself from vomiting.
And you get there. Gang got there a little bit earlier than the others, but you get there as Sai and Fred are walking in, and you notice that there's like a little bit of a line forming out front of the tavern.
Don't tell me that the place is filled up already. Wait, is this a betting line? Is this for people to make bets?
Maybe.
What you mean maybe? You're the DM.
Oh, I thought you were talking in character.
Oh yeah, I was. But since you said maybe, I broke character, and I was like, "What you mean maybe?"
You pray asking God something, and God responds, maybe.
Yeah, I don't know.
if I feel like it, yeah.
I guess I tap someone on the shoulder. I'm like, "Hey, sorry, man. Is this the betting line for the fight?"
Yeah, dude. This one's like a good one. Like, I feel like everyone's just gonna make bank.
Bank.
Yeah.
What's the odds?
100 to 1.
So, instinctively knowing who the odds are against, I'm like, so. But like, I'm assuming you're betting the 1.
Well, yeah.
So
Well,
it's like
no.
you'll make 1.
No. I mean, like, it's an easy bet. I mean, is what I meant to say.
Oh, okay. Yeah, that makes more sense.
But it should be it should be like a really good show, because apparently the 100 is like doing it with 1 arm, which I think it is just like a suicide trip or something. Like, I don't know what's going on here.
I sharply inhale. My eyes closed. I'm like, yeah, all right. That sounds like a plan. I go over. I squeeze past him, and I'm just heading inside. I think someone in our group already put the money down, right? Right?
Yeah, we did that yesterday, right?
Yeah, didn't we put the bet in?
I think we.
I mean, you
I think we had
set the odds. I don't know if anybody put money on it yet.
We had the
Oh,
number.
we put like 500 in.
Oh, you did. That is correct. Yeah.
No, the fuck we did not.
we did 500.
No, it was 100, and that way you would get 1,000 because it's 100 to 1 odds.
10,000.
10,000. So
Yeah,
10,000.
So
Yes, it is. Sorry, I lost.
There's a reason
Alright,
he's a history
I
teacher.
breaking the
I used
fourth
to hate
wall.
that
I
excuse
will.
as a kid, but
Yeah, breaking the fourth wall. I will take 100 out of
The group
The
account,
group.
yeah.
the group tally I have going.
Don't worry, it's absolutely gonna come back as 1,000, 10,000.
In the as you're like walking by, Sam and Marco and Fred, it catches your eye that Sai is just there with like one of those like ballpark, like over the shoulder, stands like attached to their like front part. I don't know what you call those things. But you know what you would normally serve, like the like cotton candy trays with Yeah.
Oh,
They're doing that, but with blunts.
Yo, I have to find an image.
Oh no. What has Alfie done?
And you see there's just like a corner next to like the guy that Alfie saw when he came in. Just the people around him are just like smacked as fuck.
Including Alfie. No, I'm kidding.
But there is like people are starting to like move furniture out of the way. Like the fight is coming in close. So if you wanna say anything to Alfie before his big moment, now's the time.
Marco gives a thumbs up.
Just like, hey, Alfie, just a reminder.
Alfie just gives a big smile.
Hey, I kind of approach Alfie. I'm like, hey, Alfie, you went to the bath, right? The one here.
He's pretty sure he did.
Yeah, we said everybody went to the bath.
Right. Just making sure.
Wait, can I approach him and just put a hand on his shoulder and say, "It's really nice working with you."
Alfie is absolutely rattled by this.
When Fred says that, Marco's gonna give a second thumbs up. Just a two hands thumbs up.
Alfie, can you roll a perfectly inconsequential wisdom saving throw?
Fuck.
At Fred saying this, there's like a lingering part in Alfie's mind that's like, I can't like permanently die, right? Like, we're sure about that, I think.
Alfie's terrified.
It's about the shame.
So Alfie is just doing bar tricks, and then he realizes it's about to be time, and then he's like, "Oh."
Yeah.
Can you put my next week's wages on me?
Bet on you?
Wait. You're not even gonna work the next week. Hold on.
Listen, you haven't had your first full day. I'll put tomorrow's wages on you.
There.
I'm working a 4-hour shift, right, boss?
Huh?
4-hour shift?
Nah, man, 8 hours.
Bro, you said 4!
No, I never said that.
Alfie holds up the signed piece of paper that he wrote a 4-hour shift.
Ah, shit. What? How does this keep happening?
Hey, but you can pay me for the 8-hour. That's what we'll put on there. All right, bet. Thanks.
So, okay. So you want me to bet? You want me to bet 72 zil on you?
Yeah.
Okay, sure. What the heck?
What the heck?
And then Alfie like jumps up on the bar, that's what it's called, and starts doing his little Rocky, like
like shadow boxing.
Yeah.
Start playing the Rocky anthem in the bathroom.
Doing a couple little steps, and then he remembers he's only allowed to use one of his arms, and he's like, "Oh yeah," and then he starts doing it with his left arm only.
Let's see how these two pieces of music sound together.
Just letting you know.
No, I was looking for something a little more upbeat for a fight, but I don't know if I have any upbeat songs in here.
Let me get.
You know what? No, I got you. Hold on.
You.
Colin reminding everyone that
Persona 5 Royal drops this month on all modern platforms.
Sponsored.
Yeah, because I haven't name dropped it enough.
You can't keep doing this.
Yo, this guy yell out ads during like the pre-fight.
Just like in Persona, we transition to an alternate battle scene.
Not like this. Oh
All
my
right.
God. Holy shit.
He's a giant. Huh? For clarification, he does not have a rock because they're not allowed to have weapons.
No wonder this dude's been winning. He's the only one who gets to use a weapon.
You
Wait,
never
say
see
that.
it
Can we get a
Sorry.
F in chat for Alfie right now?
Alfie's like, Alfie looks at him, turns back to the barkeep, and he's like, wait, I need a drink. Hey, boss. Hey, bro.
Oh,
boss.
yeah. What's up?
Hey, let me get what's the most expensive alcohol you have?
No, hold on. Hey, we got.
You're about to fight. You understand that, right?
Alfie goes, no, it's cool. I need the edge off.
He hands you some like
He says
real
straight
nice.
vodka.
I was gonna say real nice brandy.
Is it clear colored?
No, it's
Yeah.
brandy.
God damn, Randy was clear colored.
All right. Anyway, Alfie takes a couple sips actually, and then he's like, "Fuck it," and downs the whole thing. And then he's like, "I'm ready."
I'm docking this out of your pay, by the way.
You haven't paid me yet, and no, you're not. The paper says I get free drinks.
What?
No, it doesn't. He holds up a paper and says he
Show
does
it
not
to
get. He does not get free drinks.
Alfie holds up the paper that he signed that says free drinks.
There's no signature on yours, bucko.
Yeah, there is. He points to his own signature on it.
Wait, you can't do that.
Well, he got me there.
So, I figured.
He says his one
All
more
of the
time.
bar workers need to unionize and to put all of their signatures on one piece of paper.
I figure songs playing. Why not? Let's just play this like a turn-based fight. We're in a Pokemon arena, basically.
Oh my god.
All right, Alfie. What's your first move gonna be? Okay, initiative. That's a good first move. I'll give it to you.
Hell yeah.
So Alfie gets to go first on this one. He got the preemptive strike.
Yes.
He got a sneak attack in the boxing match.
Alfie is going to
Wait, Alfie, just real quick, just say, "Show me your true form."
show me your true form.
There we go.
And then he's gonna dash towards this leg.
Okay, so you're dashing toward his right leg.
But I think I have enough movement so that it's not actually a dash.
Mhm.
And
Yeah.
then he's gonna just give it a quick 1-2 with his left arm.
Okay.
My man. My man.
He's gonna give it a good 1-2 with his arm. What's a flat unarmed roll? Isn't it just like a D4?
I'm just gonna roll it just so I can see what I put down. 1 plus strength modifier.
1 plus strength. Interesting.
That was the source I
One?
pulled for when I did it.
Can I just use athletics for it?
I'm trying to think because you're rolling to hit.
Oh, to hit, it's. Wait,
It's a 1d20 to hit. I mean,
Yeah. But I'm seeing if it's
Just
influenced
1d20
by
plus
anything.
strength?
It's a D20 plus strength. Okay.
plus. Can you be proficient in unarmed strikes? Marco is for some reason.
Alfie's not.
I think it's fighters. Yeah.
okay, that's my attack. Yes!
All right. That is going to hit. He is going to make a reaction here. And
Motherfucker got a reaction.
he does jump like straight back in the air toward like the back of the arena. Right
It's
as your scythe
a
comes in.
12-foot vertical leap.
Can I ask this? If he exits the arena, do I just flat out win?
Well, theoretically, the rings of the arena are like the walls of the bar.
Oh God.
So
you
I
just
guess if you
actually
blast
just
him through the
rings?
wall, I suppose.
That's a win, right? You have to pay for that.
He is going to now move up to be within range, and he's going to do.
Alfie's dead.
Damn. He goes for a swipe at you with his first attack, and completely misses. Goes for your ears, not realizing that there's not a lot of like heft behind them, so he just kind of like brushes your ears past you.
Alfie like puts on sunglasses and then quickly tosses them to the side, Bugs Bunny style.
What's your armor class? Please remind me.
You know, I don't even know. Why is it 12? I thought it was 14. What is this?
Do you have any armor?
I
Like in
haven't-
your like item inventory?
Yeah, it's adaptive robes. I don't know what that does.
That's
though.
like your default armor, though.
Oh no, I don't.
Okay. Okay, so he does hit you on the second attack. Don't worry, it's not gonna be that much damage.
As a reaction, can I hold up the warrant to stop?
You can make
Oh,
it.
not right away.
Okay, maybe not. Maybe not. All right. I'll let him hit me a couple times. By a couple, I mean maybe, probably just one.
And man, he he clocks you as you put on the sunglasses. He clocks you right in the face where the sunglasses are for 16 damage.
16. God damn.
Mm-hmm. And the force of the impact pushes you back 5 feet as well.
My man, that's almost my whole health bar, bro.
You said 5 feet?
Yeah, I moved you already, so you're good.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Alfie is gonna think about it. And Alfie is gonna take out his alchemy jar and oil himself up.
Okay, I guess that's not against the rules of having weapons.
And back up all the way over to here. He's gonna pretend like he's running away.
Okay.
And yeah, just oil himself up. Make himself a slippery little bunny.
Okay. Lenko is going to stand
wanna
still
oil it.
and just like kind of like flex his muscles for a second, and your Super Saiyan senses see like a sense of like energy like rising around him as he does that.
Motherfucking focus energy.
yo, what's it? His danger sense is going off.
Alfie just hears alarms like sirens in his head. But that is all that he does. Yeah, you got lock on advantage.
Wait, what?
Your +2 to AC wouldn't have affected it. He rolled a 15.
Okay.
Yeah.
I just want to make sure.
Yeah.
Alrighty. I'm gonna roll another flat strength for. Actually, no, I'm not. I'm just gonna. Can I taunt him?
Oh yeah, for sure. What would be a good check for that? Like performance or intimidation or
Intimidation, I think, is fair.
Yeah, let's go with intimidation. Not quite the same
Hell yeah, I
thing,
have
but close
advantage on
enough.
that. I have advantage on that. Fuck yeah. Hell yeah.
16. So he's not intimidated, but he does see you taunting him, and he's like, "Oh, Bunny Man got jokes. Lanko got fists."
I got the boulder out here, bro.
The boulder does not take kindly to
And Alfie is gonna prepare a reaction to dodge.
Okay. Probably real good that you did that, because he is going to just like straight up like bull charge at you. You step out of the way as he would have like completely like taken you to the ground, and he just like he has to use a little bit of momentum to like stop himself. So he's like right up against the wall of the bar.
Now you tell me. I've been saving this inspiration for God knows how long. I would like to use my inspiration to jump and kick the ever-living fuck out of him. Just like drop kick him.
Okay.
This
The
leg.
Nico classic.
Yeah.
You're
Sam
gonna
knows.
slide tackle this?
I'm gonna slide tackle this motherfucker. Alfie saw this as one of Sam's core memories.
That's canon. That's absolutely canon.
And I would like to roll to do that. What do I need to roll?
I would roll like just an athletics check, honestly. Yeah,
Ooh, ooh, ooh.
21. Yep,
do
that
I
is
take this motherfucker down?
that is going to hit. Trying to think about how we would do an attack for this.
I'm fine with it being like a D4. I really don't care.
Let's
just
do
want him-
no. This is like a full force slide tackle with like feet first from a rabbit, with like
Hold
big
up.
feet. We're gonna make this a D8. So double unarmed strike basically.
Do I get a plus for anything, or no? This is just out of curiosity. I really don't know how this would work.
I'm
I
trying to piece
usually
it
think
together too.
weapons are
Maybe
like their pluses are from weapon.
Yeah, so I don't think anything for like a regular, just like brute force attack.
Alright.
Or actually, hold on. I will take that 7. But I just remembered one of my own unique mechanics from many sessions ago that I don't think we've ever used, and I think this might fit into it.
Wait, hang on.
Does it help me?
Possibly.
Isn't Alfie supposed to be like in locked on advantage?
Yes,
You have advantage.
Alfie does have lock on advantage, but
Okay.
you rolled 2. You got the 21.
True.
But you can roll another D8 if you if you want to see. Oh, actually, okay. So, I think we talked about this all the way back in like the 3rd or 4th session. But we do have the mechanic of bashing built in, where if the player chooses to throw themselves against an enemy, they will deal a flat 1d10 damage.
Ooh.
Is that not what I've done?
What?
Is that not basically what I've done? Just feet first?
Yeah. So I'm saying that you get to roll a d10 instead of a d8.
Can I take the higher of the two?
Sure.
Okay.
Oh.
Yo. Stop. Nico got.
parading around. Alfie's parading around like it's WWE. Can he have fallen over? Because canonically, that's what happens to Sam.
No, you actually, he has to make a... Oh, he failed. Okay, you have to make a strength saving throw because you just jumped at him with full force. To determine, you just need... oh, you got it. You need a 10 or higher. Yeah, he is knocked prone. So he is like face down on the ground after this brutal attack from Alfie.
The whole crowd in the back just goes, ooh!
Prone.
The whole crowd in the back just realizes they've lost money. Can Alfie just like whisper in Lenko's ear, "Stay down," and hold up the warrant to stop?
Can you give me real quick a number between 1 and 25? This doesn't affect you. It affects him.
There is no 1d25. Oh, never mind.
18. Okay. No. Okay. Okay. Never mind. Doesn't affect much, but he is knocked prone. So he, I guess it's now his turn. He has to spend it getting back up. He is still facing away from you. So that's his movement, and then he's kind of like pinned between you and a wall. So he's not in a good situation.
Wait, did you not hear what Nico said?
I did not, no.
Oh, Alfie's gonna whisper to him, "Stay down," and if he like looks at what Alfie's doing, he's like flashing the warrant to stop.
Oh, you already have the warrant to stop out. Okay. Cool. So Alfie barrels into this giant in a way that shocks everyone in the bar, including the other kindred spirits. Like, y'all knew Alfie would probably ultimately win, but like, you're still surprised.
We did not expect him to be a clean hit, you know. That clean hit being a flying drop kick to the back of the head.
Alfie,
the back of the leg.
Alfie, while lying on his back after this drop kick, just like with sheer force of power, just like bolts himself like straight upright using only like his leg muscles, and leans in over Lenko and whispers into his ear, "Stay down," and holds out the warrant to stop. Lenko audibly gasps and taps the ground, shaking the entire bar, making people like jump up like a couple centimeters.
Alfie gets away immediately after he realizes that Lenko's seen it.
And he taps out.
Let's go!
And an eruption bursts out throughout the tavern. A lot of anger from a lot of people losing money, but but people
I am cheering.
more so than not that one. Ignore that.
What the fuck is that?
Ignore that. That's a different map.
You're lucky I wasn't looking at the screen at that exact second.
But like even the people who lost money are like so amazed by this fact that you won, and like they have to respect it. So everyone's like patting you on the back and like praising like your good work and everything. Honestly, Alfie, go ahead and keep that point of inspiration. You get it right back.
Yes. So I've literally been saving it for like half the game. Alfie shakes Lenko's hand and tells him, "We have to talk later." Just like while he's shaking, he just says, "We're gonna have to talk later," like whispered in his ear.
Lenko nods because there's an unspoken understanding between you two at this point.
That. And then I flash a smile again because Ken told me to lie, cheat, and steal.
Gen does 2 thumbs up, and then does a nod.
Yes.
I full on whistle in the background, just cheering Alfie on.
Alfie double pounds his chest and points at Sam.
Let's go!
I saw the ginger kid.
Marco's losing it. He's like, He's grabbed onto the random pedestrian next to him. That's my friend. I raised him. That's my friend.
I raised that.
The barkeep tosses you a satchel of like 50 zil, Alfie.
Alfie's like, wait, where's?
I told you I took it out because of the drink you got.
How much was the drink?
You asked for the most expensive one we had.
I didn't mean it. Oh, also, thanks, but I think I'm gonna go ahead and quit. My maiden days are behind me.
You signed a contract. He holds up your sheet of paper with your signature on it.
It says can quit voluntarily at any point.
Alfie's writing this in.
This Will City.
And then he's like, look, there's a fly on the wall. Look at you. And then he writes it in like very fine print at the very bottom. Still doesn't know how to read. Somehow manages to get all his legal documents done.
I swear to God. The barkeep, who is a goat man, just chews up the contract.
Aha! There's no proof. Thanks,
Yeah.
my man. And he runs away.
Didn't the barkeep put 70 down on Alfie to win?
Yes, he did.
He
Yeah,
gave Alfie 50 back. It was an expensive drink.
Yo, just the thought of doing the math and like the order of magnitude of the drink price.
Alfie doesn't care. He just got free money.
Yeah.
He didn't do jack shit.
Then the barkeep still should have gotten $2,000 if he put the 20 in on Alfie.
That was his
How
plan
upset-
all along.
How upset could this bartender possibly be right now?
You see that the sponsor comes over to you. You, passive perception for all of you, you have never seen a more depressed man in your life.
Wait, how's Tony looking? Is this Tony or is Tony someone else?
Was Tony the dude that
Tony
you
was the
talked-
Frosted Flakes dude.
Tony the Tiger.
Oh, Tony
Yep.
the Tiger. Yeah, he was the sponsor, wasn't he? This is not great. For me. I mean, I guess it's great for you. This will leave me bankrupt. He hands you your 10,000 zil.
And adding a 10-0 to that to that running total.
Luckily, no one else bet on the rabbit. Except the barkeep.
You might want to put a spoiler on that for Caroline.
No, it's too late. We doing it.
No.
Anyone checked in with Caroline?
They said it was their...
They're 1 year.
yeah.
That's what it was. Yeah.
Bye-bye.
That's literally... Sorry, I'm just looking at the GIF you sent, Sam. That's exactly what I was thinking. Real quick, I'm gonna do an impromptu water break, or like refill, bathroom break, whatever. I need to move my laundry into the dryer. So we're gonna say that there was much joy, merriment, and drinking to be had. Stories being passed around at the tavern and everything. After this fight, like, nothing's really left on the docket. Like, Lenko doesn't really feel like in a fighting mood at the moment. So
He lost his streak. I wouldn't be surprised.
yeah.
Alfie finna start a streak.
Oh,
Nah.
I put in a flat 10,000 from the. We said that the sponsor like takes a cut, right, of the winnings last week.
I believe so. Yeah.
Was that like a?
I think we said that you would still get 75. That sounds right. 70 or 75, somewhere around there.
Yeah, I think that was right.
Yeah.
75.
Okay, so 7,500 then.
Yeah.
So he's not destitute, at least.
Yeah. Actually, all in all, he should make the same amount of money. It's just he's in charge of like the gambling anyway.
Mhm.
But yeah, I wouldn't be surprised if he was a bit depressed.
Yeah.
That one, yeah. Got the echo from someone there when I speak is especially horrendous.
Nah, it's only on occasion. Yeah.
It's me.
So the group's total is now at 8 grand
Sheesh.
after.
Alright, with that, I'm gonna ask, or I guess not gonna ask, I'll be like, hey, Jeff, or I was just, sorry, not Jeff, what the fuck, I was looking at Jeff, Marco,
Yeah.
what's up, hey, I'm gonna need some of that cash in a bit, not yet, but just keep that in mind.
He already
I'm gonna
gave
head
it.
out,
He already
I'm gonna head
gave
out
it
back
to you.
the-
Didn't I already give you the money?
You're
No,
already
it's not for that, it's not for that, I know,
Oh.
I know.
Oh.
Yeah, don't worry about it. Anyway, since I have the cash, I'm gonna head back, pick up those components. Actually, no, it's better to keep them safe. We're gonna go down to the mines. We need some stalagmite.
You said that to
Oh.
everyone like they understood what that meant.
Right. Stalagmite, the things that they use to power like sunlight for their artificial like growing crops. We need to go to a mine. I have pickaxes. We need to get a bunch of it for a power source for the elevator. That's the only thing we're missing.
Wait, why? We have the money. We could just pay the money.
Is the money? That's it. Okay, actually, this is breaking the floor. Colin, was the money for the
The
stalagmite?
money is the fare, like that you need to pay to get access to the elevator. But the
Yeah, but, like,
elevator
I
still
built
does.
the elevator.
The elevator still does not work without the stalagmite.
Yeah. So is that fair to buy the stalagmite for the initial one, or is it just?
It would be hard to do because it's sourced from Upper Anilur, and at the moment you really don't have any way of contacting them to get more.
Okay, because I thought when they gave that original price, it was so that they would contact the upper place and then buy stalagmite from them.
Yeah, it's kind of like a preset like arrangement that they have for how much the upper part sends down to the lower part. It's not that like you can just buy it from the lower council or anything like that. Like they don't have reserve stashes or anything.
Dang. Wait, hold on. I'm building this elevator. Why do we have to pay a fare?
I think they gave you a reduced price because you're building it.
Oh. What was the reduced price?
300 a person?
That is not. This is not a reduced price.
It was 500 per person.
The main
Dog.
thing, it was originally 500. The reduced price is 300.
How is it that people weren't able to afford this?
Because they're not adventurers. They don't pick up shit tons of money.
Yeah, but like
And,
base rate of
we do
a
pick up
a tavern job is $7.25 an hour. What? This,
We don't have to pay rent.
do they? Is there rent?
I don't know.
It's very
Anyway, without thinking too much
Anilur,
about the-
I really designed Anilur as like an allegory for capitalism.
All right. I'm gonna just. Yeah, we need stalagmite. We should go get some. I don't know. How are they going to stop us if we just used it? Never mind. I don't want to think about it. Let's.
I mean, hey, that's something you could think about.
I hand a pickaxe to Fred and to Marco, and I'm like, we should go pick up some stalagmite. they said it was dangerous, so if y'all want to join in, help us out, it'd be appreciated. If not, if one of you actually could go and pick up some of the materials that I left in the blacksmith area and just move it over to the elevator site, I can just work on it as soon as I get back.
All right, I'll make the jog and take the materials over.
Wait, hold on. I said you're coming with me.
Yeah, that was not clear. You were
I
saying
was gonna say, breaking.
I thought one of you was still inclusive to only Marco and Gen.
Sorry. I was asking mainly for that, like, I guess, errand. Either Sai, Alfie, or Gen. One of them could pick up the thing from the blacksmith while we're out towards the mine. Or I guess we're all going to the blacksmith. Man, this is just a bad idea in general. Yeah, we'll just pick it up on the way.
So we'll move the whole party all down yonder.
I was gonna say, does Caroline want to? Well, since Caroline isn't here, can't we just send it to Sai?
That's an idea. I guess.
For sure.
So it also gives them room to do what they want when they get here.
Oh, that's true. Yeah.
Sam turns to Sai. Erstein, go east, and Sai just.
What?
I was making a reference to the
Oh.
rulers.
Oh.
To be fair, why was north the left side of the map?
Because it was. If I had oriented the map so the castle was pointing to the right, it would have looked weird.
Oh my god.
Anywho, you're all heading to the mine. You're back in the mine.
God damn it.
As you're walking past, Garrus like chirps up, and he's like, "Oh, so you're going to the mine now?"
He is an Irish man.
Huh?
I love him so much.
Yep, we won some money, and we're going to the mine. Life's great.
Oh, here. You. How good are you at seeing in darkness?
This is when I remember I don't have the ability to see in darkness. I do not see in the dark.
Nocturnal.
Is this one of those mines where it's not a good idea to light a fire
Oh well.
or a lantern?
I mean, it might be fine. I could provide you a lantern, but the issue is like, are you using like a spell for it, or?
I have a spell for that. I
I
think.
would use a spell for it.
It's not
yeah.
full of combustibles. I can guarantee that.
I'm pretty sure I have a spell, like a cantrip for light, I think. Yeah, I do.
Well, it will be quite dark and, as I said, full of deathly ghouls. So, have fun.
Yep.
But Sam, you didn't the ghouls there.
Oh, right. Yeah, so there's
you
ghouls.
you forgot the ghouls.
Well, okay. Forgot.
Runs away.
Alfie, wait, the man just tackled a giant.
The ghouls is where he
Anyway.
runs the line. I don't know if you're, but Alfie's terrified of most things.
That's fair.
In a long time.
I'm just like, yeah, so forgot to mention we'll call it that. Yeah, I forgot to mention it. But like, listen. It's just ghouls, right? Now, I'm gonna be honest, I'm absolutely terrified. I was kinda hoping you'd be still willing to go, and I'll just huddle behind you. And look, if we die, we just make it back to the bathtub. Granted, it may be an absolutely terrifying experience. I will not lie.
Garrus
I-
kind of perks up at your
I
one
thought-
comment and is like, "Oh, not just ghouls, spooks and scarers too.
What is a spook?
It's haunting. That's what it is."
Okay, see that? He doesn't even know. So it may just be like, like rats that just make weird noises, right? I say this sweating and in denial myself.
Make a deception roll against your own party members. No, persuasion. Persuasion.
Not even no. Whatever it is, I'm doing it against myself too. It's a 13.
Alfie believes you.
No!
Again believes you.
Okay, hold on.
Yeah, to be fair, I'm not lying. I'm just like, it could not be. You know? I would just be chilling.
I suppose I believe you.
Wait, can I
I
roll?
like this.
Yes,
Oh, wait, I
please
rolled
do.
Sorry.
Intelligence.
It's a 2.
Yes.
So everyone believing me. Everyone believing me restores some confidence in the statement itself, and so I start to think that it might be true.
You've never led them astray before, Samuel.
Please stop talking. Please. Please. I'm gonna make it.
You've never led me astray before.
Can we make a headcanon that Psy rolls high enough?
No,
I just know.
Hold on, let me just roll for Psy real quick. They're not involved here, but
Yeah.
insight. They have high insight.
Wait, it was insight? I just rolled an intelligence save.
Insight. Is insight intelligence or wisdom based?
It's wisdom.
Yeah.
Oh, and you
Doesn't
still
matter.
believe it. You still believe it.
Did you roll this? You rolled the same thing.
I can't believe this.
That's hilarious.
I rolled a 9 plus.
So Psy does kind of catch on, but Psy is not involved, so they don't care.
I'll just be like, all right, hey, just for safety, we'll stick together. We'll be on lookout while 2 of us just mines the material, and we can drop everything and fight if need be, and then we just run back, all quick.
Right, all good. Do make sure to stay out of the water as well.
Got it? Don't touch the water. I guess we're off if no one has anything else to say.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I do plan to touch the water.
What?
Okay.
Wait. Follow-up question. What is in the water?
Oh, I mean, the water's always just bad.
Is it just the normal, like, dead body parts in the water? Like, or is there something else?
It's the standard Elita water issues. You've never been swimming on Elita, correct?
I've been swimming in some.
And you didn't have to deal with scary sea monsters coming to drag you under?
Huh?
The what
No,
now?
this is a thing. This is
This is canon.
It existed for quite a while.
Remember when you guys were on the boat with Gnome Little and one of you fell in and you had to literally make a like life or death instant saving throw?
Oh, right. I remember this now.
Oh,
Hey!
hey.
Hey, do you want to
Hey.
retcon that you are with the party now?
Where was I before?
You were gonna stay behind as these guys were gonna head into a cave to look for some special crystals.
I think what happens is they just turn around and Sai's just there. They've just been disassociating the whole time.
It was
That's
a really long conversation about ghosts and ghouls.
and spooks and scares.
Those two.
Perfect timing, honestly.
Yeah.
Like, as we're about to leave.
Should we do a recap for Caroline?
Yeah. There is like a little, just for the record, there is a little bit of walkway along the sides here, so you're not like submerged in water right from the get go. Yeah. So recap what you missed so far. Sam met the blacksmith, who is a nice penguin lad. He got some pickaxes to go get the special resource he needs. Alfie demolished a giant in a bar fight. We don't know how.
Love it.
Slide tackle.
Slide tackle, yeah.
More of a
That's-
drop kick than a slide tackle, but it was aimed at the legs.
And that's
Plus.
really about it.
Okay, cool.
Yeah.
Where are we going?
You're going into a cave to search for some crystals that Sam needs to repair the elevator that you guys
Okay,
need
so
to
I guess that wasn't it, right?
What? Oh, well,
It was
yeah.
just a joke.
No, I got you. Yeah. All right.
Cool. Did we hear that there's going to be monsters in this cave?
Ghosts and ghouls.
Ghost schools, other spooks.
And scared.
Phenomenal.
Trying to get you a fleet, or I'm gonna get you.
Nibble one.
What?
Hi, Caroline.
Hi, Willow.
Oh man, it's just me in this cave. Where'd all my friends go?
I don't think they heard you.
It's so dark. Marco instantly cannot see his party members.
Marco would definitely not. Hold on. Oh, I see them. There they are.
Oh, really quick before we start, Colin, can you roll for me?
I did. You got 9? No. What did Caroline get? Did anyone remember?
13, I think.
No, sorry. Caroline got the lowest roll because Jeff was celebrating.
Oh yeah,
you
Carol got a 2.
Yeah.
And I got a 3.
Hell yeah.
Guess what Nico
I
got,
did.
Caroline? You'll never guess.
You just call me Carolyn?
Maybe. I apologize if I did. I was gonna say no, but I
Okay,
was like,
Sam.
yeah, I think I did.
Hey, it wasn't me this time. Please.
No, like this. I got it at 20 because before birthday boy.
Yeah. Everyone say happy birthday, Nico, in the comments to
Have-
this YouTube video.
Happy birthday, Eve, Nico.
That's it.
So you guys kind of trudging along this cave, the water from the river kind of lapping at your ankles. You're not submerged in it, so you don't have to worry about any of the water issues. But this cave is very, very dark. You do not see pretty much any sources of light except maybe like a faint glow in the far off distance across from where you are right now.
Can I screw in a light bulb and cast light on the staff?
You can. A 20-foot radius, you see.
Can I perceive?
I realized I have the cantrip. Is there anything like a stick or something I have that I can use as a torch to
I have a
cast
wooden
control flames on?
You as you walk in, you notice like a unlit torch, like brazier, just on the wall. So you can grab that if you want.
Oh yes. All right, I'm
So-
Indiana Jonesing it now.
So with Sam's light, it's gonna illuminate.
Hey guys, could you hear Willow?
No.
Not really.
Hello? I have a wooden
Now
stick.
we can.
Hello.
Can you hear Sam?
Yeah, we can hear Sam.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Speaking correctly, yes, we can hear Sam.
There we go.
My phone is only coded to respond to my voice, I guess.
Hi. Anyway, if anybody needs a wooden stake.
You want me to light the wooden stick for you so that you would have a torch?
Yes, please.
All right, Marco uses control flames to create a torch out of Fred's stick.
Fred's steak.
Mm. Sorry.
The steak is now cooked.
It gets like char marks on it. Coolio. So Sam's light kind of illuminates a little bit further ahead than your torches.
Oh, that's right. My light's RGB. I forgot about that.
Oh,
I can choose a color.
Can you make it green?
I think I can make a rainbow, yeah.
Let's do it. Can you do it?
The headcanon is that it's essentially like a light attachment to my staff, so... You just see like rainbow gradient on my staff.
But can you do like rave where it just flashes on and off and like changes color?
You have to see.
But we also have to party, you know?
All right. So for this area, I will just say if you're ever in like, for instance, this block of water would be like submerged, but if you're on like the edges of water, then you're, or like up to like your neck where you're mostly submerged. It's pretty deep water in here is what I'm saying. So you would need to stick to the sides or any solid land.
Is either side, like these ground areas, okay?
Yeah, there's like, I meant to draw it in and forgot to, that there's like a little small path alongside the sides of the entranceway here.
Okay. In which case I'll be on this side. Are we gonna split on either side of the river as a team, or are we just all huddled on one side?
Is this like an elevated platform?
A little bit. Like you could climb up onto it easily enough.
Gotcha. Yeah, then I'll head towards that way.
Sick. I'll continue illuminating areas as your torches and lights go about. As you're inside this cave, dank is like the perfect, not like dank meme, but like dank cave is the perfect way to describe it. Sai's aptitude for darkness kind of pierces through the whole area around them, and they have a familiarity with darkness that makes a lot more visible to the naked eye than would normally be seen. But on top of that, they also hear noises emerging from the dark. The dripping of water droplets from stalactites up above, the sloshing of like water against shorelines. But there's also like a distant kind of moaning noise going on. And Sai actually hears several of these moans kind of emanating throughout the walls of the cavern. Too wide to place specifically where they're emanating from, but Sai gets the distinct impression that you guys might not be alone in here.
Okay. Can I cast Detect Magic?
Sure.
Okay.
What are you, just like in general, trying to see any?
I'm trying to
30
see
feet.
what kind of creatures those are.
Okay. Within 30 feet. Let's see.
Oh snap! It says visible creatures.
Use your action to see a faint aura around any visible creature that bears magic. Okay. Yeah.
So never mind.
Yeah, you don't see any. You don't detect anything right off the bat here. So what we doing, folks?
I guess just trudging forward.
Yeah, I'll move a bit forward to make it easier. Kind of waving the light around. On occasion, switching it back to just normal white so I can see what's going on instead of absolute rainbow unicorn.
I'm hugging the walls.
Marco's gonna.
I'm trying to get in the
climb up
shadows.
Fred is
Again.
invisible but following.
Always
Invisible except for the
invisible.
torch in his hand.
Cool. So. I legitimately just had a jump scare from the noise that just played in the song.
Oh, me too.
I'm gonna say that hopping up onto the platform with their stake and torch, the lower party notices a pathway branching off from this like dock area that is blocked off by a absolutely like massive boulder wedged into the rock face. Could all three of you on the bottom there give me perception checks?
Hey, Colin.
Mm-hmm.
Can I do an Arcana check to see if I can find the source, since I've already like attuned or like learned which magic trace it is?
But you can watch on the iPad with Echo.
The source of what? Oh, the stalagmite?
Yeah.
Yeah, go ahead and give me an Arcana check.
Let's go.
Marco, again, looking at this boulder in the way, does not match any of the rocks around it. This seems like a familiar case that you've seen before of a absolutely massive solid rock that does not belong in its place. And as Alfie punches the boulder, there is also a powerful magical force that blasts Alfie back. Doesn't do any damage, but like kind of stings a little bit. And the rock is just this like impervious fence, basically, to whatever path this was. And you can see the dock is kind of broken, supporting the weight of this massive boulder.
Well, that looks like a boulder.
Sure does.
It's not just a boulder.
Well, looks like a rock.
Marco's gonna roll animal handling on the ball.
Nothing happens because it's a rock.
How dare you, Colin? I got a 19 on the Arcana check.
Okay. You sense the power of the stalagmite coming from this direction. Just like in this general direction. And it seems semi-distant. Like not too far deep into the cave, but definitely have to go a bit deeper to get there. We have to go deeper. So you're trying to... Okay. No. This is fine. Alfie punches this rock with full force. Somehow doesn't break any bones in his hand or anything. And does manage to make a small crack on the rock. And the magical force like kind of like wavers a little bit before resetting itself.
Yo.
Oh wait, it's a magical.
Upon
The
seeing
rock,
that from a
the
distance,
rock
I'm just
itself
like,
is
yo.
normal, but there is a magical force around it.
And that's apparent to Marco, or
Well, I'd say with your perception check, like it's kind of like shimmering in a weird way that kind of tells you that there's something off about it.
all right,
And when
Marco,
when Alfie punched it, he got zapped a little bit. So
Marco is now going to punch it while casting Dispel Magic
nice.
to try and get rid of, to see if how powerful this force field is. I'm reading it to see if I have to roll anything for this, but it's just 13, no 14. Yeah, third level or lower spell effect is just gone, and everything above that is a DC 14.
DC 14. Okay. So let's roll. The magical barrier does not waver.
Interesting.
I don't know if you gave the result for my Arcana check, Colin. I may have missed it.
I did, yeah. You get the sense of the stalagmite coming from this general direction. Not super deep into the cave, but definitely you have to go deeper.
Okay. I kind of see, like, do I see, like, in detail what's going on towards where Alfie is, or is it more so, like, I can kind of generally tell what's going on?
With your light range, yeah, you can see what they're doing from across the way there.
I was just thinking, did you submit your time for work?
Sure.
Okay. To maybe double check since tomorrow's a holiday.
That was to me, if anyone heard that.
Yeah.
What? I didn't hear that. What was that?
It was about his
He was asking
job.
me if I submitted my time for work.
Was that Nico's thoughts on the Patriot Act?
Yes.
His true thoughts.
I kind of call over to Marco and Alfie, and I'm like, "Hey, do you guys need any help with that barrier? If not, the stalagmite's over this way," and I point backwards. Generally towards the eyes.
We don't actually know what's this way past the boulder, so may as well focus on the stalagmite for now.
Okay,
And
we can check it
Marco.
out on the way back if need be.
Yeah, sure. If we think it's suspicious. And Marco's just gonna head up with
Okay,
Sam.
I'm
move
gonna
over towards here.
Yeah, I'm gonna
Where I
illuminate
guess
a
generally
little bit more for Science Sam being over this way. Boop. Boop. Okay. There we go. Okay. Maybe a little bit of this too. You do notice something glinting, kind of like right here on the corner of this like makeshift dock. Like as you shine your light, there's like a little reflection bouncing off something on the corner here.
Roll a perception, like before I get near it, to see if there's anything unusual.
Mm-hmm.
Marco jumps into no.
+2. So. Willow, what would you call? Would you call that a roll?
I would call that.
Okay, that is not optimal.
Because, like, if it were to go that way.
Yeah. Okay, it's a 14. It was almost a nat 20. It's
Okay,
a 14 plus 2. 16.
Okay. As you're approaching it, but not too close yet, you do see that it looks like a heavy mallet of some kind, and it's like, kind of a grooved surface, and it's kind of like ever so slightly rusted. So normally you wouldn't get that much of reflection off of it, but you notice a kind of like strange liquid kind of on the edges of the mallet.
Oh. And it didn't feel like the arcana as the stalagmite, the same arcana as the stalagmite, right?
No.
I will best avoid that for now. I will not touch it. I slowly make my way around it, noting its presence. Can I get a mark on the map where it is?
Yes, absolutely. I actually
Thank
have
you.
one there. It is technically a chest, but I've just put that there for item things. There you go.
Bet. In which case, I will start to make my way around it.
Real quick. I'm gonna stop you right here.
I'm gonna go with Sam.
The Sam squad.
Can you both make a dexterity saving throw?
Is Fred with us?
Or sorry, not dexterity saving throw. I'm so used to saying that in these instances. Actually, a intelligence saving throw.
No. Can we go back to dexterity?
Can Alfie come along also?
Never mind.
No, we can go back to dexterity.
I got them Nico dice today. Hell yeah. That's 2
rolling-
nat 20s in a row.
The
No,
two
that's
The 2 you rolled for the start at the start was actually just short for 20.
Yeah. It was like an effortless nat 20. It was like, we don't even need the 0 on here.
I'm gonna move Fred just a little ways back, since I had Sam and Sai roll for this. Sai, could you now make a dexterity roll with advantage?
I could.
19, nice.
Lucky.
Sai, you recognize the horrors that the dark can hold at times. You know that the place that you grew up often wasn't filled with evils or malice, but a place of livelihood. But you know of, through your connected root system, that other forests and other dark places, especially caves, often harbor foul, unbecoming things of the dark. And seeing that hammer kind of serves as a key warning to you. Why would that hammer be there? What is that ooze that's kind of glistening on it? And why is it seem like somebody probably ran from that spot? There must be something on that spot. With that intelligence save, you grab Sam and whip him back just as a geyser of like pale water kind of emerges out of the cracks of the dock that you are standing on, and instead of being grabbed, the waterlogged mummy just kind of stares at both of you.
Hey Sam, you gotta be more careful in the dark, man. Not everything in the dark is as nice as I am. How many times do I have to tell you that?
I'm just like hugging Sai, and I'm like, oh, thanks for the save. I say thanks for the save, and I turn to the zombie, seeing the zombie there.
Mummy.
And I'm like, hey Sai, I'm gonna just move behind you real quick, because I may piss myself.
Yeah, no doubt, Sam. Can I use this opportunity to cast Barkskin on Sam?
You can. I'll allow you to do that at the same time that the mummy... hey, Ocarina of Time fans out
Colin?
there. Yeah.
I got rid of Barkskin. Don't worry about it, brother. I did pick up healing word, though.
Okay. Ocarina of Time fans, you know that sound that Redeads make? Yeah, that. That's what the mummy...
No.
Any attempt at recreating that sound will
peak the mic.
Yeah.
Can you
even if it didn't
downvote
that?
Yeah.
And if it didn't peak the mic, we would all wish that it did.
So all of you hear this sound as it bounces off the cave walls and ripples around, and those of you who sensed Arcana in the area before sense it kind of manifesting in a sort of new way, and you lumbering out of the dark behind this mummy comes yet one more. I'm gonna need everybody to go ahead and roll initiative, please. Sorry, that's so loud.
Can't all be good.
No, it's easy. It's easy.
I'm not feeling it, guys.
Oh, roll 20 now gives you an alert when you didn't select a token.
Colin, would you mind changing my initiative to 11?
Yeah. Got you.
Thank you.
I would also...
We're honest out here.
Yeah, Marco, can you just do...
Oh, yeah. Every time I have to find a...
Sorry.
No!
It's okay, you got a 15.
Thank God.
Sam?
Sorry, I rolled a regular dice, and then I saw the initiative number, and I don't know how it works. I got a 10.08.
10.08, okay. At turn... Oh, wait, you're already in there. Never mind. We Gucci. All right. Let me add in these two mummy friends.
Friends? Oh, why'd we roll initiative if they're friends?
We're initiating the hugs.
They're friends with each other,
Hell
not
yeah.
you.
Oh, gotcha. Phenomenal. Wow, this is like high school all over again. That was funny. Fuck you guys.
I laughed.
Sorry, I'm putting in initiatives.
It wasn't loud enough to be picked up by my microphone, but I promised I laughed.
Thanks, Jeff. You always got my back.
I'm gonna tell you guys right now. There's more than 2, so I'm adding some extra turns.
Please.
But who is first? Sam, you can actually you can make a action here while I'm getting these finalized.
Wait, no, mine was mine. For the sake of honesty, mine was a 10.08.
Oh, it was a 10.08. Well, why didn't you say? No, I'm kidding. I know you did. Sending.
Why didn't you tell me I wasn't listening?
Add turn. Okay. So, it's this mummy's turn. Fascinating. Okay. It is just going to go ahead and make an attack against Sai.
Of course it is. I'm holding Sam Scooby-Doo style, right?
Oh, you're holding Sam Scooby-Doo style? Okay.
Nah, Sam's behind me. I was just joking.
Oh, okay.
I mean, if you wanna.
All right.
I want to, but I feel like it'll be bad for your health.
Maybe, yeah. Not gonna lie.
Maybe just a smidgen. I am... Jesus Christ. I really
Yes?
I think I got everybody. Okay. We're good now. So it is going to make an attack against Sai. It is... Does a 12 hit?
Probably not, but let me check real quick.
Mm-hmm.
This is my new loading music. No, it sure doesn't.
All right, so it kind of, with its like jaw kind of like semi-detached and just hanging out, right, just like stares at you aimlessly and just like does like a big swing with its hand and
Whoa,
completely
brother,
misses.
someone needs dental. Have you thought about unionizing?
It does not laugh at your joke.
It wasn't a joke. Unionizing is the most true form of advocacy we can do for ourselves and our coworkers.
Can we unionize? Marco says in character.
I don't know. Do we work for someone, or is it just kind of ourselves?
I think we're working for Con. We should definitely unionize.
We should unionize. Hell yeah, brother. I'll be our rep. Anyway, so I think our union should have a cool name.
Obviously separate from Linkin Park or Kindred Spirits.
LP Union? How do we feel about LP Union?
Ooh, I like it.
I was thinking, smells like Teen Spirit.
You were thinking what?
That's not Linkin Park, though.
Exactly.
That's Nirvana.
I know.
Is Nirvana? Okay, I'm gonna say it. Nirvana songs cannot be a core memory for Sam. That could not have been the
It is not.
highlight.
It is not. I do not remember what type of band Nirvana is.
That's both tragic and also a lie. It is a core memory of mine. Therefore, it's also a core memory of yours.
How far does this extend?
Marco, you're up.
I'm gonna try and get a little creative. So Let me look at what Control Flames does.
Oh, I didn't set the music to repeat, did I? That's why. I was like, it's awfully calm for combat.
Oh. Okay, so. Marco is just going to Scorching Ray these mummies. Where's Scorching Ray? Fuck. So.
Okay. Chill out.
Hell yeah.
Does
Does a nat 20 hit, Colin?
No.
Does a nat 20 hit it?
So, yeah. I'm going to cast 3 if the third, or I guess if the second or third kill the guy.
Yeah. I guess I should
could
reveal
you-
a little bit more area since Sam is up here now.
So, I cast. Hell yeah. I cast 3.
Okay.
If the first mummy is dead by like the second or third, or I guess by the first or second, I'd like for the extras to go into this guy. I don't know if that's the case or not. But...
Okay. So for this feller, hold on. Let me just make sure.
Not feller.
Feller. Oh, feller. Come back, feller. Sorry.
The hard R.
Jeff?
It's an old yeah. It's an old yeah.
Anything but that.
All right. So that's 17 damage, which is, according to my records, a lot.
It's enough to make someone cry.
Damn.
No, but it is enough for someone to go, owie!
Oh.
Honestly?
Yo. That's kind of sick. Okay. So,
Really? Owie is what got you?
no. No, I was calculating.
I was telling a joke.
I know. I was.
Did you?
I did. I swear.
I
Okay.
laughed very audibly that time.
Marco casts Scorching Ray at this one mummy, amplifying. Yeah, I'm doing my math right. Okay, cool. And as the mummy is caught up in this blistering heat, its cloth and bandages start to become engulfed in flames and starts burning away. And then the next Scorching Ray hits it and more catches on fire. The mummy is, in a very slow yet pained way, kind of flailing its arms about, trying to douse the fire however it can. But it is not enough for, it is not quick enough before Marco launches the third Scorching Ray and incinerates the mummy to ash. And so, that guy
Got you
is-
guys, don't worry. I guess for a bonus. I'm going to just ask the question. I'm not wearing my armor right now. Could I just use a bonus action to just put on my armor, or is that a full action?
You can put on your armor. That's fine. You probably,
Thank you.
theoretically, you probably just would have done it before going in a cave that was,
Yeah.
you were told was filled with spooks and ghouls.
Yeah. And that'll be my turn.
Rad. Alfie.
Alfie, terrified. There's a whole ass mummy.
Didn't see that one coming.
He's just gonna like attack everything that he can, and that will be what he does.
Sounds on
Alfie's-
brand.
Alfie is not in the turn order on my screen.
Mine neither.
He is on mine.
That is,
Where I
ve-
click
that is
the button.
that is very odd. Okay. Oh well.
It's not on mine either, to be honest.
Huh.
Is this a zombie?
Extremely odd.
I wonder if it's like your leftover turn from last. What did you roll for initiative? Did you roll initiative?
12.
14.
Like Alfie should be going right now. You're
Oh,
absolutely
yeah.
right, but on our screens it just says it's Sai's turn.
Here, let me add this and see. Does that appear? Maybe? No.
It's fine. We'll
Yeah,
just
just
keep in
trust
mind-
me. Just trust me.
Yeah.
He's gonna hit a fucker with this. Oh.
These
Yeah.
poor mummies.
What is? Stop it! All of you, stop.
We're sorry.
I'm not.
Yeah.
Alfie's like side duck.
All right, bet. And I also grab Sam and duck him.
Actually, Alfie, you can't because you should be in luck on advantage right now.
What?
Lock on
It's
advantage.
the start of the combat. You're in lock on advantage and therefore can't communicate with your teammates.
You're Jonah right now.
Oh shit! All right.
Unless you want
I
to
didn't
move,
pick anyone.
otherwise I would need Sai to make a dex save.
You need me to make a dex save?
Mm-hmm.
I'll do one over. This isn't in the water, right?
No, that's on the shoreline. You're good. Sai would have saved anyway, probably.
All right.
I did.
Yeah.
I don't know what
yeah.
the save is, but I saved.
Yeah, you did. 16 damage. Not shabby.
What? 17, 22, 30. I did 30 damage. That reminds me I should take out the spell slot that I just spent.
I love this Fire Nation music.
This is the OST to Darkest Dungeon.
I'm not sure what any of that really meant, but I like the music.
I bought Darkest
Also,
Dungeon.
as a
and then I-
bonus action, get to cast this shit.
Call
and
forth
it's
it.
just
Okay.
it's just chilling right there.
Just chilling right hither.
Yeah.
I'll just do a wink, think. Cool.
I love that. That's so cute. What does it take the form of?
Lola.
She's gay,
This is
dude.
getting
Move
creepy,
on.
Alfie.
She's gay, dude.
I'm
Move
Alfie,
on.
I'm kidding.
Alfie, there's plenty of rabbits in the woods.
Alfie, we really have to start respecting queer women's choices.
I was joking.
I know I'm joking too.
It's
Why
perfectly
does no
fine.
one get that?
No, I know you're joking. I just want to make it very clear that I was joking. A nature spirit. It's gonna look like, It's.
No, go on.
You wrote yourself in this corner, dog.
It's gonna look like Bulbasaur.
Okay.
The most fearsome beast you found in Sam's memories.
For whatever fucking reason, that frog with a bulb on its back scares the shit out of Alfie.
I feel like that's on brand though.
I know. That's the best part.
Sam, I feel like Sam has had to have taken 100 psychic damage over the course of this campaign just from references.
Yeah, honestly.
That we should not know.
It would be Sai's turn now.
All right. Here's what Sai's gonna do. Sai's gonna step in front of Sam.
Again. Stepping on the
I
ash.
appreciate it.
Stepping on the ash of the mummy.
Stepping on the ash of the mummy.
That marker burn.
Bonus action, Hunter's Mark.
Okay.
Onto this bitch, that mummy right there. Fucking, let me get my whole ass mouse out. That one. And then I am going to take my dagger. I'm sorry, I'm sniffly tonight. Are we in darkness right now? We've
Yes,
got to be, right?
you are in darkness.
Thank God. Okay.
If this isn't darkness, I don't know what is.
Literally? Okay, awesome. It's gonna be +4 plus my dex, correct? It's a +4 weapon.
Mm-hmm.
So it's +4 plus dex, right?
Yes.
Okay, great. So that's a +8 to hit, and I roll with advantage because we're in darkness.
16
shit. Well,
to hit?
yeah, it's a 16 to hit.
Okay.
That wasn't it wasn't supposed to be that way, but it is.
Okay. It hits. Yeah.
Great. And I guess darkness doesn't have any effect on my attack. But it is going to be 2d4 plus 3. Really? 2d4 plus... Oh, I thought it was more than that. Alright, that's going to be 7 damage.
7 damage.
Actually, hold up.
Is there bonus damage from Hunter's Mark?
Yes, it's a d6. That's what I was just looking at.
Gotcha.
Thank you.
10.
Yeah.
Cool. Sorry, I'm. What attack are you doing?
I'm hitting it with a dagger.
Okay, nice. So you were just kind of slashing at this mummy. You notice as like you cut into it, it's definitely like colliding with some like decayed flesh and stuff like that, hidden past the bandage veil. The mummy does not react to this attack, but you're doing damage, no doubt there.
Great. And as I do it, I say, "Be gone, thought," and I turn around and look at Sam for approval. I give him a thumbs up, like, right?
I'm just like, I don't know how you found that out, but yes, I nod in agreement and like slowly give a thumbs up.
Hell yeah.
At this time, this mummy is going to make itself known over here.
I wish it wouldn't.
And it is going to let me see. Marco, it is going to need you to make a wisdom saving throw.
Where the fuck is wisdom? Oh, thank God. that was lingering on the 2 for so long.
You
Everyone's
see this?
throwing 20s now.
If I were Colin, I'd give up. I'm not telling you what to do, Colin, but if I were you...
No, I thrive in the success of my players.
Someone go to Colin's house. Someone has a gun to his head.
Marco, you turn around and see this mummy appear behind you, and the mummy, its eyes kind of emanate a pale light mixed with like a red tint, and you can feel it like staring deep into your soul, and you just say no.
No, the mummy stares deep into my soul, and the mummy just finds nothing.
The mummy looks confused and concerned on your behalf.
That's my joke as a ginger.
You're a ginger?
Yeah. Wait, is this the first time this has ever come up?
What?
This is insane.
Yeah, I'm not sure you've ever posted, or I don't know when the last time you've posted a picture of yourself is, or was in this.
I definitely thought you had dark hair.
No.
Dark red.
Okay.
Yeah.
I thought your hair was the same color as mine, and that's on me. That's on vanity.
I'm just realizing that all the pictures I've seen of Nico online were just from Twitter.
Nico, didn't you have the username for a while, Peruvian Ginger?
Yeah, I did.
Yeah.
I don't know. Okay.
Yeah.
No, that's all good. I was just trying to remember where that account name was from, because I don't see it currently.
Yeah, because I censored my name.
Oh.
Skabadu, your turn.
Okay, buddy.
Censoring.
If you call me a bench, that's not gonna.
All right. I start off after giving the nod and thumbs up to reiterate a thank you to Sai for providing cover, and upon seeing this creature of the night, I'm going to go ahead and cast Spirit Guardians immediately. It says I don't have to cast the actual thing because I think that's for damage. So I'll just cast it. Does anyone remember how many guardians appear, or is it just you choose how many guardians?
It's 4.
It's 4
or 3.
I thought it was
3.
5. I believe what you guys say.
It doesn't say. I don't think it says. Like looking at the description, I don't.
We'll just say 3.
Because if it's saying I can choose, then I'll just choose 1 or something.
I chose 3 of my friends from the ethereal plane.
Yeah. Caitlin.
Rebecca.
I'm still trying to decide whether to continue the Pokemon theme or, since we're in the mine, just do like Minecraft and like mobs.
You summon 3 size because I'm currently protecting you.
Aw, man.
Yo. It's 3 villagers. It's 3 Minecraft villagers. Before every strike, they're just gonna go, huh, and then throw a potion or something.
Villagers from the alternate game where the villagers protect the iron golems.
That made a lot of sense to me.
I don't know if it immediately attacks them since they're within the radius. Because when I spawn it, or when I first cast
it does it on the
yeah.
beginning of that creature's turn.
Okay.
So it doesn't start until their turn in initiative again.
Yeah.
Which is next.
Yeah.
I think.
Correct.
All right. If that's the case, then that's my full action. And then, as my bonus action, Sai, you weren't hit in that strike, were you?
In what strike?
I think one of the zombies went to hit you.
No, I wasn't hit. I'm all good.
I bet. In which case, I will do spiritual weapon. And so that means yeah.
Never mind.
All right, I think that's it. That's my turn.
Cool. So that's almost gonna
The
take
spiritual
some
weapon.
damage.
I'm sorry, I have to say it. The spiritual weapon guardian combo. Phenomenal, unparalleled, inspired. I love it for you.
Sam simply believes.
What do you believe in?
That he just has belief, and things die.
I believe in my summons and in.
He believes
I
in
don't
the
know.
power of anime. He's got
Yeah.
the power of an anime on his side.
Hold on,
Oh,
Fred.
God.
Hold on, Fred. It's not your turn yet.
Sorry, I thought that I could just move if I wanted to. My bad.
No, you're good.
I just and then I thought that I accidentally moved myself back.
This mummy will take damage, but he's gonna shuffle over to the healing square and just kind of stand there, and nothing happens. And like he can't convey emotions because of his jaw situation, but he looks upset that nothing happens. Go ahead and roll damage for your spirit guardians.
That's bad. That's so rude. Alright, roll damage. Am I supposed to click like this? Yeah. So there's that. Yeah, that's it. 14.
And that's radiant damage.
Yeah.
Cool.
Yo, wait, are they weak to radiant? Colin.
Your little villagers go up and like. The mummy like it's like it cuts to like a dramatic scene where like the villagers are all like wailing with everything they got, and then it just is like them like whacking the mummy with like their arms. The mummy just sits there, looks mildly unimpressed.
Wait. This was Wait, is he resistant? Don't tell me he's resistant.
Nah, I mean, you don't get the vibe that... You get the vibe it's doing damage, but he expected more.
Okay, but I'm gonna beat up this man with my hands, bro.
He's gonna push your spirit guardians out of the way, and then he's going to take a swing at you. Would a 24 hit?
That will call it a 24.
That's the most malicious question I've ever heard anyone ask.
Go ahead, Colin. Do your dirty.
I will.
When Colin asked the question, I was about to get ready to like cast a reactionary shield, and then I heard the number.
Wow, that was ass. I mean, it's not gonna be ass when you hear it, but it was ass for what it could have been.
Wow, that feels good.
It takes a it brushes past your villagers as they like fade away for a second, and then he just brings like a clubbed hand like down on you. You hear like the mummy's bones kind of like shatter on the impact of its fist breaking over your head for 15 damage.
Oh, please. No.
And I need you to make a Constitution saving throw.
Hey, now hold on.
Is that for the concentration?
Is that for concentration?
Oh, no, it is not. You need to make a separate Constitution saving throw.
You're welcome.
Alright, don't even worry about it. Oh wait, I'm gonna roll the dice here.
I had to make it up to Colin for the 2 nat 20s somehow.
No, you didn't.
Okay, so I got a...
You simply did not.
Well, look, you confirm this. I got a 3 on the first one, which is, I guess, whatever you were looking for, so that's a 2. So I got a 2 on that first check that you wanted. And for concentration, I got a 12, minus 1's 11, so I saved on that. I'm still concentrating.
So you're still concentrating, but you failed the other Constitution save?
Yeah.
As its kind of like shattered hand like kind of just droops down your face after hitting you on top of the head, you feel its weathered, tattered, blistered skin just rub against your cheek, and in the spot that it brushes against you, a mold starts to form along your face.
That's great. Hey, can I use a reaction?
Sure.
Just real quick.
Yeah.
Thank you. Much appreciated. I'm gonna just jacket their trade. You get me? Or I guess Master of Glass, whatever. I'm just gonna heal myself real quick.
You make the move to cast your spell and heal yourself, and the light emanates from your staff, and nothing happens.
Oh, that's dope. Wait, does that mean I still use the spell slot?
I'll say no. I'll just say it kind of like sputters out because it doesn't have a target to lock onto in the spell's eyes.
Bet. So I just kind of like, oh no.
How fucked up is Sam looking?
Oh, right. I have 7 health left. So I'm gonna just chill real quick. You know, lug some potions. I have potions.
When does,
so I can use
Sam
those.
start his turn?
He just went, so he's at the bottom of the turn order.
Starts his turn there. You can 1d6, so I can roll 1d6 and he can heal 1d6. It cannot heal constructs or undead, is the only thing.
Did he get damage at the beginning of before the beginning of his turn?
Sam?
Nah.
No.
No,
Sorry.
it was after my turn. It was after
Sorry,
my turn.
Nico.
Dang, okay. I was not paying very much attention, if I'm being honest. I'm sorry.
Sam, can you make an Arcana or Investigation roll, whichever you would prefer?
Alright. Let me figure out which one is better. Click here. Click on this button. Gonna go down to here.
Or Medicine also works, I suppose.
I was just gonna say Arcana. I'm gonna do Arcana. That is a 9 plus 6, 15.
15. Cool. You get an instant arcanic sense from this mummy, the mold that it kind of left behind, and you feel that even though it's only like kind of festering in one spot of your face, that the ailment that the mummy has touched you with has instantly found its way deeper into your very being. And you come to the conclusion, especially after casting that spell on yourself, making any effort to heal would be fruitless at this point.
Is it a...
Himself or others?
Himself.
Is it a, like...
Gotcha.
Would you say it's more a, like, nature-based
Sam, I got you.
ailment?
I got you, brother.
No. Oh, okay. Cool. I was gonna ask if it was more of a nature-based ailment or a magical-based one.
That's a good question. I guess it's kind of... I guess it's... Yeah, it's magic. It is magic.
Okay.
Actually, it is relevant because of whose turn it is next. Fred, can you please roll a Perception or Arcana or Medicine? I'll let you roll any of the three with advantage.
Perception minus 1. Arcana is 2. And what was the last one? Religion? No.
Medicine.
Medicine. Okay, I'm gonna roll that.
Then you get advantage.
Okay, first one is...
You only pick one of them, whichever one.
I think I'll pick the mountain.
That doesn't count. That's on the carpet. That's on the carpet. That don't count.
Okay. So I got a 7.
For which one?
Stop!
Sorry, Margamu.
That was for
That
Arcana.
was really cute.
What, Willow and
7 to Arcana.
Margamu.
Oh.
I thought you said Markomu, and I was deeply concerned.
No, I slightly shifted and it woke Margot up. Now she's glaring at me with one eye closed.
Oh, Dovey and Cora do that to me all the time. It's one of the most adorable things, like, basically.
I know, it's precious. I carved a pumpkin for you today, little girl. Watch the attitude.
Alright.
So with the 7 to Arcana, Fred senses something off about Sam's condition all of a sudden. It tingles their interest specifically, but they can't quite pinpoint why.
Does it have something to do with being a curse hunter? Maybe it's a curse? I'm just speculating wildly at this point.
Who's to say, really? Fred, you can take the rest of your normal turn.
How do you feel about experimental medicine? I don't know if you can figure out if this is a curse or not, but and the curse techniques too.
Are you saying this in character?
Yeah, you don't sound anything like Adam Driver.
Oh my god, I'm very confused because I'm gonna make faces and Sam is here now.
I know, I was like, what a treat for Sam.
Well, okay, so Sam is from the real world, and like the whole COVID-19 vaccine as a hoax thing was, been a thing when he was in the real world. Sam would be more scared of that sentence than the actual mold.
Sam would like whip his head up and be like, "You talking about fucking ivermectin?"
So this is, that's a good question. Yeah, the pandemic happened before this.
No, can it not be canon? And
No, I just kind of like, I pause for a bit on hearing that, and I hesitantly go on.
well, I can cure this curse for you, or I can do nothing.
I see.
And the alternative would be to protect you from evil and good, like that.
Oh, protection from good and evil. Okay. I guess.
It's up to you which one you would rather.
I guess. Do you know if it's a curse?
Kind of the vibe, you know.
It's the. I don't think about where they got the terminology for that from, but.
Oh, you're right.
I'm just like, sure, I guess you can give it a try.
Okay, so you don't want protection from evil and good.
Nah. I feel like.
I would like to sacrifice for you, Sam. 18 HP.
Oh, that's really nice. That's actually really nice of you.
Boom.
If
it's not a curse, then I'm never gonna let you hear the end of it.
I'm gonna say for this particular condition, let's actually roll for it because there's a built-in number there. Oh
wait,
yeah, you make that real easy. It's actually only gonna be 11 HP that you need to give up.
Oh, cool. I also thought, it turns out that I have more HP than I thought.
I was going to say, sacrificing X amount of HP is like the least useful thing.
It's like, it's dependent on like the curse or poison. Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, so yeah, I'll sacrifice 11 HP.
Cool. Fred like takes. How do you give Sam the blood?
Fred.
Blah, blah, blah.
That's a great question.
That's a nosebleed and give Sam some of the blood.
Just hands it.
Yeah. Well, okay.
Fred punches himself in the face.
Yeah. Just collect it from the dripping.
Do I have to just touch it? Because I'll just.
Yeah, just cup it in your hands. This is sorry. Just cup it in your hands.
I'm studying it for real.
That was amazing. I hold my hands to like half as like an instruction and half like, hey, your nose is bleeding. Don't get blood on the floor. But it's like half in the cave. Yeah. And so as I hold it, because I don't know.
As you cup Fred's nose blood in your hands, the blood kind of levitates out of them and like attracts itself to the wound on your face or like the mold on your face, and there's like a faint burning, like not enough to hurt, just like some like sizzling against the skin as the mold dissipates.
Well, looks like it was a curse.
What's the roll for? Checking to see if I drew them all. No. You feel inherently much better. You feel cleansed.
I guess. I'm just like, thank you.
Oh, it's no problem. And Fred just kind of like wipes his nose and like flinches in pain.
Sorry about the nose thing. You want to heal?
Oh, it's okay. It's okay. It's part of the job. Yeah,
Coolio.
that's all.
Oh, is that a full action?
Can I do anything else?
If you have a bonus action.
I don't think I do.
Okay.
You know what? Fred's gonna turn invisible just for the hell of it.
Sam's like, thank you. Oh.
Where'd you go?
There's just blood originating from midair.
Yeah, it's just like suddenly over, like operating and then, oh my god, and then just dropping on the floor.
Jesus, that scared me.
Gen.
So Gen is going to walk over here and take a good look at this rock.
All right.
Just a real good look at it.
Yeah, it's a pretty impressive rock. Like size, the kind of indents in the curvature of the rock. It's very rounded, very nicely formed.
Is it like exactly spherical?
It's spherical. Spherical.
How large is the rock?
Oh, it's like 10 gens tall.
10 gens tall?
10 gens tall.
That means it's like 10 gens wide?
Yeah.
Ooh. Does it look like it's like blocking something?
It's hard for you to tell. You can't see, like, there's no gaps that you can like see around the rock at all. But like I said before, when you and Marco first looked at it, its presence feels out of place. Like it doesn't belong there.
All right. Gen is going to imagine 10 gens beyond the rock. And he's going to reach his hand out and turn a doorknob and step through the rock.
Huh?
Okay. So you open up a doorway in the rock. Marco, looking at the mummy, turns slightly to his right and is like, "What the fuck?"
Again, just platform 9 3/4 of rock.
And it kind of forms like a little tunnel way through the rock, and so you're walking through this door. The other side opens up, and protected by your magic spell, nothing like comes toward you, but you are faced with a giant wall of water.
Oh. Interesting. That's the only thing on the other side?
It basically fills up like the entire cavern on the other side. You could try going deeper, but then you would have to get in the water. In the far... Go ahead and make a perception check. Yeah, make a perception check through the water.
Okay. Perception, please.
Okay. You don't see that much because the water's kind of dark and murky as is. But you do notice kind of wedged kind of diagonally against the wall of this cavern that the water is flooding looks to be some sort of extended like pole or like large log or something with some tattered scraps attached to it. Like scraps of like tarp or cloth.
And I'm able to see, is that like on a platform or something?
It's just sitting in the cavern. So it's basically just like a tunnel that this rock is blocking, but the tunnel is filled to the brim with water.
Tunnel is full of water.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm going to be very quick. And I want to go grab that scrap of paper.
Okay. It is close enough that I will say you avoid the risks that come with the water. You sense, like, as soon as you are through the door that you are in immense danger, but you get in there, grab the scrap, and get back. And you have a familiarity with this scrap. It looks like one that you've seen before. It has a glimmering yellow sheen to it that's kind of been worn away by the being soaked in water for an extended period of time. I'm actually going to bring this to a check. Can you do a history check?
History check.
To see if
I knew I should have spec'd more in history, knowing that this is a history person running the campaign.
I think this is the first history check we've rolled.
Why is Gen better at history than Marco?
You recognize this as a scrap of sail from the gold ship that you were on not too many months ago.
Solid gold? We're gonna be rich! Again, pockets this scrap of sail.
Okay, cool. This again has the scrap of sail. I'll make a new. What's Marco's reaction to seeing Gen walking through this rock and just coming back?
He's gonna make another wisdom saving throw on that one. He's not taking it well.
Fair enough.
Does Dimension Door leave behind like some sort of image of a door?
Exactly like Faust in Exard Rev 2. It's just a door. Fuck. And then it just vanishes.
Brother, I've only played Strive.
Oh, well, exactly like Faust from Strive, but instead of being a scarecrow, it's a door, and it just comes on.
Okay.
At around this time, stumbling out of the darkness, another mummy is going to appear behind the one next to Sam.
Marco takes psychic damage on trying to figure out what the fuck a Roman cancel is.
As it is lumbering out of the darkness, Sam, could you please roll a wisdom saving throw?
Like Sam or like
you?
Like you meant.
Make a wisdom saving throw.
We actually mean the character, Sam.
I was hoping not to insert any other name.
Real life Sam, make a wisdom saving throw in real life.
Okay. And then how much do I have for wisdom? Okay, so that's 13. 13.
Oh, you roll a 13. Awesome sauce. Similar circumstance.
I have a feeling this will not matter soon.
Similar circumstance to what happened with, I believe, Marco before with this other feller on the right there. The eyes of the mummy coming out of the darkness. You see them before anything else. This glowing pale red light, and it flashes before you, and you're like, "Huh."
Is this the mummy in the back?
Yeah.
You wanna take some damage on that or nah?
Nope, you're good.
No.
Oh, yeah. Sorry, my bad.
My man just denied my. He's like, nah, you're good, dog.
How much damage is it?
No, I got you. Man said, oh no, you're good.
11 damage.
There you
Okay.
Sorry, go ahead with your spiel.
No. You're fine. 11 damage.
Sorry. I do that. Huh.
Okay. Yeah. So the eyes flash and they stare into your very soul, and also don't connect with anything. These mummies are starting to grow very concerned about the members of this party.
For better or for worse, we have created a party of psychopaths.
Yeah, that guy's gonna go there.
Isn't that what most D&D campaigns are?
Yeah.
A little bit.
Yeah, buddy.
Marco.
Alright. So, I guess Marco is going to... He saw the mold, he doesn't want to mess with that. He's just going to Scorching Ray this guy.
Mm-hmm.
So, where is Scorching Ray? 2, 13, and another 13. Do 13s hit these mummies?
They do. All three of those Scorching Rays are gonna hit.
So, 13, 23.
23
damage on that mummy.
You're hitting this guy. Let me make sure I have
Yeah,
the right
the one who tried staring into my soul. The one with an 11 on initiative.
Oh, okay. This one has not taken damage yet.
Yeah.
And it is going to take a... So it was 23.
Yeah, 23.
Jeez Louise. As you launch your rays of fire at it, similarly to the one from before, this one quickly catches in flames and kind of lets out like a ghastly wail. The fire works. You know that for a fact.
Mm-hmm.
And he is standing, but he does not look good. He is very charred.
Not great.
Gotcha.
That's not great at all.
Marco's not going to get closer to this guy, so there's no point in casting Expeditious Retreat yet. So that'll just be my turn.
Alrighty then. That brings it to Alfie.
Oh shit.
You are still locked on to this guy in your healing square.
Alfie's gonna make an informed decision and say that we saw what happened to Sam, and he doesn't want that to happen to him.
Mm-hmm.
So he's not gonna, get super close. But he is gonna hit him with the
skilly diddly doo.
The old razzle dazzle.
He's gonna move over here.
Mm-hmm.
Actually, no, he's not. He's gonna move right there.
Okay.
'Cause I have a feeling a zombie's gonna pop up out of nowhere. And as a bonus action, that thing. So that's another D10.
Next
As
time you
long
hit a
as-
creature with a ranged weapon attack before the spell ends. Okay. So you...
So spell save DC 13 for Dex.
Oh, so it needs to roll that now. Okay.
Yeah.
It failed.
All right. So 10 damage total.
10 damage on this guy.
Yep.
That zombie is looking thoroughly fucked.
Can you make that noise one more time, Colin?
Thoroughly fucked.
There we go.
I do have a question for you, Colin. Do you remember the last thing that I hit with my Zen Scimitar?
I do not.
I see. I don't remember if it was hot or cold. I remember it was one of those. I just don't remember which.
I think it probably would have been like water, so probably cold.
Got it.
Speaking of water.
No.
No.
No, I don't.
Hey, Colin.
Yeah.
No.
My bad.
Drop it.
Oh, okay.
Drop it. Bad DM. Not you, baby.
Everybody, you all hear a what can only be described as a tidal noise as the water around you surges ever so slightly and starts to trickle up onto the platform and comes up to about like your lower calf. Could the party, or at least the guys up here, comes to your lower calf, but could the group of the four of you up on this platform make perception rolls?
This is gonna be +5.
Mm-hmm.
18.
13, 2. Frowny face.
All I'm gonna say is it could have been worse.
Sam? 10. Cool. Okay. So, Sai for sure, and Alfie, you guys, you're also the closest ones to it, so it makes sense. The water growing at your feet, obviously you all kind of like recognize that it is surging, but more so than recognizing that the water is raising in level, it's actually being displaced. And you notice that the area to like behind you to the left is emptying, and the water is being moved outward.
I hate that. Can I? Oh, that was perception. I was gonna say, can I see if I can look and like uncover that area a little bit more?
Yeah. Give me 1 second, real quick. Okay. I'm actually going to illuminate it anyway because there are a number of you over there. Let's push it about here. So basically, this section here is like drying up as the water is being pushed outward in this direction.
But we don't see anything right there.
You don't see anything now.
Interesting. But not the cool kind of interesting. Kind of interesting where I'm wondering how you're gonna fuck us tonight.
Slowly and softly.
Alright. That was too much.
I drew it poorly, but there's basically like a channel there that is now dried up.
Downvote, Colin. Downvote.
Right. People have turns.
Yeah.
Yeah, might be.
Yeah, I've been waiting patiently.
I'm just making sure all these guys. Wait. Oh.
Are you done describing your horror? Your Lovecraftian horror?
Yes, I am.
Can
done.
I try to stab something with my silly little dagger now?
You can stab.
That you're done describing your Lovecraftian horror.
Yes, I'm done describing my Lovecraftian horror.
Phenomenal.
Is it horror or horror?
Yes.
Hey, Willow, did you heal Sam?
Yes.
They did not. Sorry to shut you down there, but no.
I can't hear Willow.
Hi. Yeah, no, I didn't heal him. I just stopped the curse, but I don't think his HP went up at all.
Oh, okay. I was mostly trying to, heal the curse. In that case, if you've healed the curse. I just have to spend a bonus action, which is great because Sam is, he's worth a whole action if he has to be, but do I want him to be? Not necessarily.
I am going to literally heal a bunch of people in my next turn, so...
Okay, I got you, bro. Fucking got you.
No. I meant, like, you don't have to do an action on me. I'm one of the people I'm gonna heal.
It's gonna be a bonus action.
Okay.
Didn't you take, 17 damage?
Yeah, but...
That's
like,
fine.
I'll heal myself.
You're not gonna heal yourself for 17, are you?
It's 1d8 plus 7 times 2 is 14. So, probably actually...
Maybe, yeah. Okay, never mind. Fuck it.
Ignore this. I'm giving Marco and Sam markers for no specified reason. Don't worry about it.
Colin, we're metagaming over here. Okay, this motherfucker, has he been touched yet?
Yes, he got hit by Sam's Spear Guardians.
Gotcha. Not good enough. Can I make some kind of insight check to see if these guys seem particularly wise?
You absolutely can.
I believe that's... No, never mind.
No. You would say not particularly wise, not particularly unwise.
Great. Make a wisdom saving throw, and then I'll tell you what the fuck happens.
Okay. Jeez, I don't like the attitude.
I'm sorry, I just think it'll be funny.
They rolled an 8.
Okay, beautiful. So that's a fail.
I imagine, yeah. Which, you're hitting the guy in the back, right?
What? I sure am.
Okay.
Does this creature have a challenge rating?
3.
Phenomenal. Okay, I'm polymorphing.
Okay.
I'm polymorphing this creature into a different creature. Can I choose, or are you choosing?
Can you pull up the description of polymorph for me?
Yeah, it says statistics of the chosen beast. It doesn't say.
See, I don't like creature. Okay. Transformation lasts for the duration. New form can be any beast whose challenge rating is equal to or less than the target's.
Can I choose?
I will let you choose, yeah.
Okay. Oh, does it say equal to or less?
Equal to or less.
Oh, fuck yeah.
You can only buff the thing you're pulling.
You just turn into a Tarrasque.
At first all I heard was, or at first all I read was equal to, and I was like, that doesn't really help me that much. What is the funniest I can possibly do? This creature. Oh my god, give me a second, this is gonna be perfect. I will send you what it's turning into.
Okay, I'm so anxious.
Come on, there we go. I'm so fucking excited about this. Okay, I'm sending it now. Oh, I forgot to hit send.
Okay. Oh my gosh.
He's turning into a myconid sprout. Small plant.
The mummy kind of just like is staring there with its gazeless eyes, and suddenly it just feels like an immense pressure as its bandages start like wrapping around itself and like compressing on its body and like squeezing it, and then like the body itself just kind of disintegrates. The head of the mummy pops off, splats into the ground into a pile of jelly, and remorphs as a myconid sprout.
I love that description. And once Can I add some flavor text
Absolutely.
that it accidentally, because it's frightened, it accidentally lets out a rapport spores, and I talk in its head and I go, "Welcome to the network, bitch. Sorry you won't be here for long."
Who the fuck are you?
Oh shit, it can talk.
Get out of my head!
It's just a little mushroom flailing around on the ground. I'm gonna look up a picture.
Cool. So it's gonna be this one across from Marco. It's going to. Oh, shit. Okay, cool. It can just barely get there. It's going to take a swipe at Marco. No, that doesn't hit. I don't need to ask. And then
I think for posterity's sake, you should ask anyway.
Marco, does a 9 hit?
Let me do the math. Just barely misses. Poor guy.
Damn, that's tough. It takes a swipe at you, and this mummy's just had it, and so it sees Gen crawling out of a rock. And Gen, I need you to make a wisdom saving throw, please.
What? All right.
I didn't even know Gen was back. Marco's also going to make a wisdom saving throw upon seeing Gen crawl out of a rock.
God damn it. Okay.
Why is
Oh
Gen
man,
so
did
wise?
anyone have the 3D dice on that one? I was so afraid.
It was almost in that one.
It just turns. It just appeared as a 13 on my screen.
Again, you clamber out of the rock and see Marco dodge out of a way of a mummy before the mummy's head moves independently from the body and just twists 90 degrees to look at you. And it stares deep into your soul. And the mummy is taken aback and just, like, stands there. And that is the mummy's turn.
All right.
Kivadu.
Alright. Gotta do some healing time. The green doesn't have anything to do with the healing, right?
Nope.
Because the mole was cured.
It is unrelated.
Thank you, Colin. I appreciate
Feed us,
that.
Father. Feed us.
What?
The healing.
Oh, I got you.
Do-
I just ended by saying Papa, but that felt weird. I would be honest.
I'm gonna use 3 first level spell slots. This is gonna be bad because this is gonna really drop my AC.
Good thing I have bark skin. I'm sorry, you never used that feature.
I used it a lot. Stop.
No.
You just never got hit for it.
The last time you used it was like when we were at the fucking well.
Yeah. And I didn't get hit.
That was like 10 sessions ago, my god.
Oh, okay,
Minimum.
well, listen. Alright. I have to do this 3 times. I basically 1d8 plus 14. I'll just roll 3d8. So now I have to choose. Ah, shoot! I was supposed to make this decision first. It was me, Fred, but Sai, how much health do you have? You're full, right?
I'm full. I'm yum, tasty, not really having much of an effect.
No, it's just there's only 2 people, so I will do it twice, and that means I have half AC, which is great. So I will take only the first 2, so it's 8 plus 14, which is 22, and 15 plus 14, which is 19, and I think that just puts us both at full.
Yeah.
So we're both back at full HP. Yay!
Nice.
Yeah. So that's 2 spell slots, and my temporary armor class is half.
Oh, can I retcon something?
What?
Can I be standing so that I'm flanking these guys? I forgot to use my movement.
Nah, I'm gonna say no, since we've moved past your turn at this point.
That's fine. I didn't get to do a bonus action or anything, but it's cool.
Well, you said you were gonna look up pictures of myconid sprouts. I imagine that was you being done with your
I
turn.
got distracted, okay?
I don't recall hearing, and that is the end of my turn afterwards.
There we go. There we go.
Okay, so after that, I guess that gets rid of my bonus action. All right, yeah. I don't think I can do anything more, and movement's kind of difficult right now. So, yeah.
What, you don't want to take an attack of opportunity?
I mean, I'm not away. I meant up here. Oh, I guess it's kind of hard to. I'm not doing the thing. I meant up here.
Gotcha.
I'm running face forwards towards death.
So is this mummy,
Okay.
because you need to roll Spirit Guardians now.
Oh, right. Spells. Spirit Guardians. Yeah. 15.
Your villagers are just like whacking on him, and then just like kind of out of nowhere, one of your villagers just turns into an iron golem and just punts the mummy through the roof of the ceiling.
Wait, does that look exactly like the one I posted?
Yeah, exactly.
Period, queen.
That mummy's dead.
And my shit on point.
Yeah, Alfie breaks out of his lock-on concentration. And it's Fred's turn.
Okay, so what am I doing? Can I use the prosthetic? This thing.
The Protestus, yeah.
No, the prosthetic.
Uh-huh.
The prison.
Yeah.
The prison.
Yeah, that one.
Do you mind reminding me how it works?
You sacrifice however much HP you want, and that is how much is added onto an unarmed attack, which is normally just a D4.
Can I add it once I know whether it's been successful or not?
Yeah. Because
Okay.
we've made it in the
Good.
past where even if you do sacrifice it and you miss, you don't lose health for that. So.
Okay. Because yeah, I think I'd just go ahead and sacrifice another like 18 HP. If it lands, and I'll aim for this guy.
Are you moving
Wait,
in front of Sam?
Can I say something real quick?
Yeah. What's up?
Basically, if you kill that dude in its current form, it turns back into a mummy with all the hit points it had previously.
Right. Okay. So what should I do?
Extra damage just travels over. Maybe explore?
Oh. Maybe can I hit this guy?
You have to. Yeah, you can make it right.
Yeah, you have to move over to it, but yeah.
Okay, but he's kind of close, right?
Yeah.
I was...
You can easily get there.
Okay. So I'm gonna get there and then hit him. Just because I don't want to explore if there's people still like.
Yeah.
Okay.
I forgot. Sorry.
Oh, let's do it. Oh wow.
That hits.
And then so yeah, I'll sacrifice 18 HP.
Rad. So Marco's kind of like dealing with this this mummy right in front. I'm calling them zombies now. This mummy right in front of him, and then just kind of like around the corner of the cave, Fred's like duck and just like swings over Marco.
Marco sees Fred running in, and Marco literally does this to the mummy, like, oh, yeah, good run now.
And Fred clocks this mummy across the jaw, resets its jaw into place, and then redislocates it as the mummy gets slammed into the wall of this cavern. You almost feel it shake the entire room with the impact of this punch, and the mummy just like stands up for a second, wobbles, and then just keels over backwards, dead.
All right.
Thanks, Fred.
That was normal. Who's next?
Who's next?
That's that one. Where is this one? Gone. Okay, cool. So not doing that. Okay. Now, this fella's gonna enter the fray. Over here, walk in from out of the darkness, and he's going, as he peers out of the darkness, Alfie, you feel your kind of senses, your concentration come back to you now that you're out of lock-on advantage. And you're looking around the cavern and you see the glowing eyes piercing out of the dark, and then a shambling husk of a creature lunging out toward you. I need you to make a wisdom saving throw.
Good thing I am decent at that. If my computer will ever move. Oh, I am not decent. Never mind. Didn't matter, baby.
You are decent enough. Consistently. The mummy looks deep into your eyes, and an essence that you're yourself kind of unsure of, and the mummy is just caught aback by. Something that is not you within your mind fights the mummy's stare off from within you and repels it.
Oh yeah, brother. Alfie seems extremely confused. Also, how much damage do I take from mental trauma?
What does it say on your sheet? Takes damage. Oh, I was never specific with that, was I? Okay.
No.
I think in my mind I had it a quarter of damage dealt. Let me double before you do that. Let me check my
That's 2 damage.
Let me check my Google Drive because I do have it in there.
Okay. Okay, here we go. It's 2d6. 2d6. Oh, okay. I'm gonna add 2 health back, and then... Two. Damn it. That's fine.
That's not bad.
Very not bad.
Very good.
All right, again.
So wait, does Gen see the water shift at all?
You do. The dock thing that you're kind of on is now, there's water going over it, again, kind of like up to your lower calf. So if you were to like step down into it, you would be like pretty submerged, but you're on an elevated platform right now, so you're good.
Is there an elevated platform anywhere around that doesn't have any water on it?
No water at all. None that you can see. Yeah, none that you can see near where you are. Like these stalagmites kind of popping out of the ground, those are still sticking up, but that would require some athleticism and dexterity to stay atop.
Okay, Gen is going to, you know how when you're like wading through water and you like really don't want to be in the water, so you like lift your legs up, like exaggerated.
Yeah.
Like go. Whew. Gen's gonna do that across this little bridge, and then just touch base with Marco and Fred, or I guess Marco because Fred's invisible.
Wait, yeah.
Marco ducked out of just like feeling it. You got the vibe.
I was just fighting a mummy, and the mummy's head just flies off. Hi, Gen.
Oh, hey, Marco. I saw you were just fighting a mummy, and the mummy's head sort of flew off. How was that?
That was pretty interesting. Fire seems to work well on these guys.
Oh, nice.
So that's what I've been doing.
I'll keep that in mind.
Yeah, Alfie and the rest of them are up behind me.
Okay. That's a little too far for me. I'm just gonna stay here.
Okay.
And that will be the end of my turn.
All right. Got some other actions here. Okay. Okay. At this moment, fittingly, I'm going to end it here at the top of the turn order, but the last thing I'm going to point out that you guys notice, all of a sudden, the water that has already surged out of the way from this column over here, the water that is now flooding these areas, it is rising ever higher. The water around your guys' legs is now about up to your upper thigh, and you get a nagging sense in the back of your minds that you probably need to get to higher ground as soon as possible, because this water doesn't seem to be changing its elevation. Or it does, but in the direction you don't want it to.
Does this, I guess last question, since I'm going to be the one going next next week, does this seem like higher ground?
So
Like
the
this
part that
passageway?
Gen is on right now, as opposed to like you and Fred, is slightly higher. The part down here would be a little bit lower that you would have to go back onto. So like the part you're on, I should say, is where you're up to like your upper thigh.
Up to thighs.
Yeah. For these guys, it's kind of coming up to like maybe your just below your knee or something like that. But the water is rising, and it is staying contained within like this area. So,
I see.
Standing in a supposedly flooding cavern surrounded by the damn souls of whatever resides within this cave, the ghouls, the scares, the haunts.
And
no one has died.
So this way it seems generally higher elevation.
Yes.
In this direction. Okay.
Yo, you think these zombies are actually from the leftover body parts from like the rushing waters?
That'd be great, actually.
That'd be terrifying. Hey, Colin.
Yeah.
I feel like they'd be way more like messed up. Like random mummies would just have 5 arms and 1 leg.
Yeah, I was gonna say, Colin, do the limbs on the mummies look continuous? Like they're the same, like decrepit body?
You can make a perception check if you would like.
Bet. Do you think I'm not gonna?
I'm actually also going to say... No, I won't give you a disadvantage. Never mind. I was going to say it would be hard to see like past the wrappings and bindings and such, but...
Can I do the same?
Sure.
Oh, that's
I've
a
set-
19.
I've
Plus
set
two- that's a
the
21.
toilet paper on fire.
That's a 21,
19.
Colin.
Sai and Sam, looking at... Oh, I guess not the one in front of you, because it's... Looking at the pile in front of you. Looking at the pile of the dead one in front of you. You notice that the skin tones, while it's all kind of a reduced like shade of gray, there's like malaise and yellow kind of etching throughout the skin. There are parts of the body that don't seem to be properly connected. Like they belong supposedly to different creatures, or at least different skin tones.
Oh, ayo, there's a motherfucker in here pulling like a Full Metal Alchemist Brotherhood, and just
Sam, I was so high when I watched your memories, man. Can you explain this a little more clearly?
There's a dude mashing body parts together. Something's mashing body parts together.
Why
I
don't we
don't
just
like it.
grab the crystal and fucking leave?
I mean, that's the goal. I'm just pointing that out.
I
I'm
appreciate
trying to
it.
figure out what's going on.
Will they survive the flooding water? Will they find the crystal? Will Jonah become plot relevant?
Who's Jonah?
No,
Find out next week.
maybe.
Will Marco get to explore a backstory? Will Jeff write one?
Will Jeff write one? Yes.
Will Sai remember to investigate the wood they've had in their pocket for 2 sessions?
Is that wood in your pocket?